Girl, they don't have the. I don't see nothing.
I know. I don't know why it's not. Let me get there.
I put it on my TV, so you're like on my TV.
Oh, that's got to be loved.
Oh, I love the site. Oh. Let me just turn that to you.
Okay, this is just making me mad now. I have it. Oh, wait. I think I figured it out.
Are y'all ready for this?
All righty. So I to redo the whole intro so we quit getting copyright hits. And let me
I noticed
grab-
that you put you mixed the videos. I was just like, hey, wait a minute, that one looks familiar.
Huh?
One
What?
of the videos one of the edits that I made, I was like, wait a minute, that looks familiar.
Oh yeah, that was when I was trying to download and reload, and it was a whole
Yeah.
freaking mess. And I was just taking edits from wherever I could find them to shove into different places. It was, yeah. Anyway, that was that. So today we have Liz in the background over here, making sure all of the comments are nice and decent and not full of language like I use all the time.
Man,
I'm waiting for all the
last
rest of
time
my.
was not nice and decent. Liz, you're fired.
No, man, that dude that was like demanding she does shit. I'm like, you should have just deleted and blocked his ass the first comment he made. I mean, you just don't need people like that.
Oh yeah.
And then he comes to the Discord and starts his shit with Chess. I'm like, bye. So booted him out. Sorry, I am still printing out news. Y'all don't even know. Look, all of this so far, just from, let me see, just since the album dropped. Yeah, right there. See that?
Damn.
It's still printing.
A
So
lot
I
happened.
literally-
A lot happened.
Man, just trying to keep up with this has been a nightmare. Nightmare. Oh, Hope everybody that wanted to got their albums.
I'm still waiting for a good amount of them.
I still, yeah, same. Like,
I only got my signed albums.
My Cocoa Dive is not shipped. My Music Plaza has not shipped. My half of my Target is not shipped. All of my Choice LA has not shipped. So I still have a lot out there. So all these people that are already trading, I'm like, I have all my stuff yet. I'm not going to go trade. And then, I have albums come in and it's there. I was like, well, that was a wasted trade.
They were probably done. They were probably done getting their albums in though.
It could be. I mean, sorry, I'm just going to be back and forth to my printer. Probably about to run out.
Oh no, I'll have 2 broken marriages.
Why?
Because it wasn't like this before, but you see on my hand where the M is?
No, because I'm at my printer.
Where you at?
Had to go get 6 more pages.
So they said that if you see an M on your hand, right, a psychic or whatever, they said that means that you'll be married. If you see 2, then you'll have a long marriage, right? But you see that M, this wasn't like this before. Look at that M. It broke. It wasn't like that. You see?
Holy
so
crap.
It's not completed. And so is this one. See?
Yeah, I see mine.
So it'll either be I'll have a broken marriage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be a broken marriage.
It'll either be a broken marriage or a broken marriage.
You know why? Because I just know anybody I married would just not match up to Channy. That's why.
Oh God, no! These kids have like took the standard of men that people are looking for to a completely asinine level.
No, honestly, maybe that's where it came from. It started when I got with my boy, when I discovered my boy. God damn it.
Could be. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Crap. What was I gonna say?
Awesome. Thanks, girl.
No, it wasn't about you. It's about them, I think, but I don't remember. Oh, I don't understand how Channy was able to put 7 magnificent kids into his group. That is just amazing. And they're beautiful and they're kind, and kindness begets kindness, I guess. I wouldn't know. I was kind for a very long time in my life, and all I got was burnt. So
I told my mom yesterday. Was it yesterday or the night before? I don't remember. I was on the phone with her, and she was telling me something. Oh yeah, she was like, a Korean's a Korean guy. She was still trying to set me up with the Korean guy, and I was like, no, a Korean is.
Did you ever get an actual picture of him?
No, I never.
Because the one she sent, I would have been like, nope.
It was an AI.
I know, but
it was
still.
the standard, like chunky Korean in Korea.
Why is she trying to set you up with the fat boy?
First of all, I don't mind.
Number one, if it's a fat boy, it can be a fat boy, but it better have a bank account attached to it.
Yes. I don't know. Sometimes
I was not fat when I got married, so I can be like that. I wasn't size 5 when I got married.
Well,
so yes,
I had told her. I said, I already told you it's Channy or no one. Channy or no one. I don't care if they're chunky. I don't care if they're skinny. I don't care if they're fit. I don't care. Okay. Man set the bar, and I don't want to go any lower than that bar. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm just going to have to accept the fact that Amethyst is just going to have to go find her own daddy. Okay. She's going to be one of those girls that are going to be dating 50 plus. Okay. And, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Can you see all of that?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 days. This is why I couldn't put all the news in. Alrighty, so let's get started on this mountain of news. Now, mind you, I'm going all the way back from when this album dropped. So everything, a lot of the numbers are not going to be correct anymore. Just bear with me. I'm just going to try to get through these 35 million pages. Okay, you and Liz need to stop. Chick Chick Boom music video by Stray Kids has surpassed 1,195,907 views and 516,073 likes on YouTube in its first hour.
Yeah.
Stray Kids on Twitter trends. Number 1 was Chick Chick Boom. Number 2, Stray Kids 8 Comeback. Number 27, I Know You Know Lino. Number 29, Hugh Jackman. And number 30, Reynolds. Now this was, or Ryan Reynolds. This was all on drop night. Number 37, Chick Chick Boom was on there also. It says, Stays got the boom. What an incredible jump to top 50 iTunes main chart. Purchase Chick Chick Boom. Okay. Chick Chick Boom Festival now for Hot 100 charting. Okay. Stray Kids.
You know what though? Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds was supposed to go around and start promoting their movie, right? Their best promotion has to have been with them getting on the video, because they went into a different type of crowd that will definitely like hype it up more.
Oh yeah, Stays are really good about hyping what the kids love, or buying them out. Which that's why they don't show us anything that they like, because they know they're not going to get it again if they show Stay.
Oh yeah.
Stray Kids 9th mini album 8, 75,794 copies sold, 75,900 or 75,497 total first day, and they were still counting. So 75,000, like that's probably when it first dropped. Chick Chick Boom by Stray Kids debuts at number 100 on USA iTunes. So all of these people who are saying USA fell down on their job, Confucius say you full of shit, because we got them on iTunes. We got them on, okay, let me just finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, debut Stray Kids Chick Chick Boom, 2 o'clock Korean Standard Time. Number 1 was on Bugs, and number 33 on Genie. US iTunes 8 has entered the top 10 on US iTunes. 8 received 96,400 streams in the first hour on Melon. A whole 96,000, huh? A whole 96,000 compared to what did we do?
First 24
on iTunes.
So JJ,
I don't think it told.
Well, Jimin did pass Stray Kids. I don't know which chart. Stray Kids has been picking like their stuff has been picking it up a little bit more. So they did they're number 1 right now on Mnet Plus. So that's pretty good for the awards show, the music awards show coming up.
We knew, but we knew that was going to be a tough one.
Yeah, but we have the most views as well. Like Jimin starts at he's right now at 13 million views. We're at 31 million views from YouTube alone. And
not including Pandora, Amazon, iTunes, Spotify. It's a lot. I'm telling you, I've got probably 50 pages.
I'm not too worried. For some reason, Jimin's just like not like we're kind of surpassed him in a lot of other things, so it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay. He can have one.
Okay, 8 achieved a triple kill in China's 3 largest music platforms: QQ Music, NetEase Music, and Go. I don't know how to pronounce this damn thing. Becoming the best-selling daily album. Most liked K-pop boy group music videos in the first 24 hours. Number 1, Chick Chick Boom, 920,000. And number 3, Lose My Breath, 860,000. It makes me giggle to see Lose My Breath still charting as well as it did.
Yeah, because how many people went and tried to boycott the song just for it to do so
again,
well?
Confucius say you full of shit. So, and Stray Kids did that in 5 hours, not 24, 5 hours. So they, I think I have a Bugs chart. Okay. Stray Kids, Chick Chick Boom at 2300, which is 11 o'clock Korean Standard Time at night. Ended on number 85 Melon, number 6 on Genie, and number 1 on Bugs. Oh, and number 69 on Flow. So K-Stays did do their job, but USA did too. And China. Stays in general did their job. Chick Chick Boom has become the first music video by K-pop boy group this year to surpass 1 million likes in the first 24 hours on YouTube, and they were still counting at that time.
Saw that.
Ryan Reynolds revealed that Marvel had no idea that he and Hugh Jackman appeared in the Stray Kids Chick Chick Boom music video. Pretty sure that was a lie. They're pretty
Um,
tamped down on their
It
NDAs
could
and such.
be either or because Marvel was technically bought by Disney, so technically Disney would have been the one that would have had to sign it off. So he could be not he could be telling the truth that
He,
Marvel had no
yeah,
idea,
he could
but
have been.
Disney had
He could
the
have slipped
clue.
in that little when
Yeah.
they were doing their crisscrossing. Yeah, he could have. He could have. I didn't think about that. I think that is okay. On Hantio at 10:35 p.m. Korean Standard Time, Stray Kids had 1,547,575 copies on the first day, and they were still counting. All 8 tracks of 8 had entered top 80 of US iTunes chart. Number 13 is Chick Chick Boom, 32 Chick Chick Boom Festival version, 57 Mountains, 59 Stray Kids, 71 Runners, 74 Twilight, 79 Jam, and 80 I Like It. On Spotify Friday at 6:40 p.m. I have to count because it's like an 1840.
Think about how many sales we would be getting if the stores actually put the albums out.
Oh, for reals. For true. That's true.
Like I was gonna get stuff from Target and Walmart, but Walmart didn't have shit.
Yeah, I ordered all mine online. I ain't driving anywhere to get anything. Spotify Friday at, so you messed me up, 6:20. Who was at 7.85 million and Chick Chick Boom at 2.9 million. And that was on Spotify. Chick Chick Boom surpassed 10,000 likes on Melon. Just 10,000. Holy crap.
Wow.
Chick Chick Boom. I know. Chick Chick Boom, real time in Korea. Number 1 on Bugs, number 6 on Genie, number 70 on Flow, number 85 on Melon Top 100, and 43 on Melon Old. I have no idea what Melon Old is. I've only done 4 pages. Total number 1s. This is the first night. Number 1 in Argentina, Colombia, Estonia, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Kyrgyzstan, another stan, I don't know. Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Tajikistan, and Ukraine. On iTunes album charts, they had 11 number 1s. Dominican Republic, Finland, Hungary, Kyrgyzstan. I can't say that damn name. Lithuania, Singapore, Slovenia, Taiwan, Thailand, Trinidad, and Tobago. That's where my friend lives, Trinidad. Oops, that's an empty page. Ooh. 8 on Apple Music. They had 5 number 1s in Hong Kong, Kazakhstan, Singapore, Taiwan, and Turkey. 8 has been 9 hours at number 1 on the Line Music Top 100 real-time chart in Japan. Go J-Stays. The video is trending in 31 countries. Number 1 in Austria, Canada, France, Lebanon, Russia, Saudi Arabia, United Kingdom. Number 2 in Australia, Bahrain, Germany, Jordan, Kuwait, Tunisia, United States. Number 3 in United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Indonesia, Libya, Qatar. Number 7 in Morocco. Number 8 in Estonia, Spain, and Thailand. Number 9 in Italy. Number 9 in Taiwan. Number 10 in Algeria. Number 14 in Turkey. Number 17 Ukraine. Number 24 Singapore. Number 32 Cyprus. And number 42 Slovenia. 8. This is kind of a secondary. It's just talking about the Chinese once again. They got number 1 on all of them. Chick Chick Boom takes the worldwide number 1. Yeah. Takes the worldwide number 1 spot on YouTube's trending overall music videos, charting in 33 regions, and music category, charting in 71 regions. Number 1, Chick Chick Boom music video. Number 5, Mountains audio. Number 7, I Like It audio. Number 12, Jam audio. On Hantio, Stray Kids first day sales. This is a list of all of theirs. 5-star, 2,392,666. Rockstar, 1,885,065. 8, 1,654,332. Maxident, 1,308,971. Ordinary, 496,125. Now Easy, 355,946. In Life, 121,082. Christmas Evil, 98,945. Go Live, 52,352. Clay Levanter, 18,080. This just amazes me to see this growth. Okay. Miro, 5,012. Yellowwood, 4,295. I Am Not, 3,421, I Am You 1,945, I Am Who 1,766, and Mixtape 1,014. These boys have gone from selling 1,000 to 2 million in one day.
Sure.
8 entered top 10 USA iTunes at number 7. 8 EP tracks on US iTunes chart in real time. Number 6, Chick Chick Boom. And some of this is probably going to be repetitive. 32, Chick Chick Boom. 60, Mountain. 66, Stray Kids. 88, Runners. 89, I Like It. 91, Jam. And 97, Twilight. Chick Chick Boom music video now holds the record for the most liked 2024 K-pop group music video in the first 24 hours of release, with over 8 hours tracking left. So number 1 was Chick Chick Boom with 1.4 million, Lose My Breath at 860,000 and still counting. And then Lollapalooza posted. Did you see Lollapalooza's posting?
I did not.
That was super cool. They posted about Stray Kids on their official Twitter. Oh crap. I didn't know that. Didn't have a lid on it. All Stray Kids top 10 hits on US iTunes. Number 4, Thunderous. Number 4, All My Life Remix. Number 6, Lose My Breath. Number 8, Chick Chick Boom, but it was rising. Number 9, Backdoor. And number 10, S-Class. Stray Kids is simultaneously charting on Apple Music top albums in over 100 regions, joining Rockstar, 5 Star, Maxton, Ordinary, and No Easy as their only albums to do so. 8 is in top 10 in over 75 of those. 8 has entered the top 20 of US Apple Music at number 18. 8 is currently the most streamed album by a K-pop Korean act, and only 5 K-pop album charting in the top 35. Chick Chick Boom music video has now surpassed 11 million views on YouTube. It is one of their fastest music videos to surpass this milestone. So number 1, Chick Chick Boom, 13 hours, 21 minutes. Number 2, La 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 La, 15 hours, 16 minutes. And number 3, S-Class, 19 hours, 28 minutes. All Stray Kids top 10 hits on US iTunes. I believe I just did this one. I did do this one, so it got done twice. 8 has been certified 2 times gold in QQ Music, which is the one in China. Over 22,000 units sold so far. On Hauntio, on that night at 7:38 p.m. Korean Standard Time. Stray Kids' 9th mini album, 1,530,692 copies sold in the first day, and we're still counting. I'm pretty sure I have already said that, but just bear with me. 8 debuted at number 2 on the worldwide iTunes album chart. 8 EP tracks on US iTunes chart in real time. Number 6, Chick Chick Boom. Number 32, Chick Chick Boom Festival version. Number 60, Mountains. Number 66, Stray Kids. Number 88, Runners. Number 89, I Like It. Number 91, Jam. And number 97, Twilight. Most viewed music video by 4th Gen boy groups in the first 24 hours. I don't know because I'm not saying all these other names, but at number 9, Chick Chick Boom with 13 million came in, and we're still counting with 6 hours left. So we all know we blew that away. Because the top one was 19.2. I don't think we hit that. We might have beat the 16.38. What was it? It was 16 something. We're up there in like number 3-ish area after the 6 hours that was left. Then Stray Kids recorded 22.5 million streams on YouTube and YouTube Music in the first 24 hours. Oh, here it is. Mountains was 1.42 million, and Chick Chick Boom music video was 15.58 million. So maybe I was wrong by a little bit. The Chick Chick Boom audio, 595,000. Jam, 1 million too. I Like It, 879,000. Runners, 755,000. Twilight, 705,000. Stray Kids, 918,000. Chick Chick Boom Festival version, 659,000. Stray Kids received 15,510,473 views and 1,528,288 likes in the first 24 hours on YouTube with Chick Chick Boom Dumb Insert. What does that mean? Dumb Insert. Okay, anyway. Stray Kids to receive Millions Album Award for surpassing 1,816,000 streams in the first 24 hours on Melon.
Wow.
Well, this is news I hadn't put out yet. July 19th marked 1 year since Hyunjin became the first K-pop and Asian global ambassador for Versace. Boy, that was really buried in the news. I haven't said that one yet. Stray Kids debuted all original tracks off 8 album on Spotify Top Songs Global. Number 25, Chick Chick Boom with 3,103,367. 81 Mountains, 1,879,895. Number 103, Jam, 1,742,922. Number 120, I Like It, 1,643,494. Number 163, Runners, 1,469,650. 181, Stray Kids, 1,405,415. And 196, Twilight, 1,342,094. Stray Kids lands atop Spotify Top Artist Ukraine for the 4th time in their career. They remain as the only K-pop group top this chart and only Korean act to rate number 1 multiple times. They're just blowing all these records up. Stray Kids rose to number 23 on Spotify Top Artist Global following the release of 8. They also re-entered USA Top Artist chart at 41. Stray Kids logged the 4th most viewed music video in the first 24 hours on YouTube by a 4th generation male K-pop act or K-pop group at 15.5 million. Of the top 5, their own Chick Chick Boom recorded the most likes at 1.52 million. On iTunes USA main chart, number 6, Chick Chick Boom. Number 34, Chick Chick Boom Festival version. 8 on Spotify with 15,145,811 streams. Their second biggest album debut ever. They are the only K-pop group to debut with over 10 million streams this 2024. Stray Kids' biggest Spotify first day album debuts. Number 1, 5 Star, 16.27 million. 8, 15.14 million. Rockstar, 12.76 million. Ordinary, 8.97 million. Maxident, 8.47 million. No Easy. Oh, yeah. No Easy, 8.45 million. Number 7, Skiz Replay, 8.8 million. In Live, 4.33 million. And Go Live for number 9 on 3.07 million. Biggest Stray Kid song debuts on Spotify. 3.96 million. Chick Chick Boom, 2.92 million. La 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 La, 2.67 million. S-Class, 2.63 million. Lose My Breath, 2.21 million. Maniac, 2.05 million. Megaverse, 1.96 million. Mountains, 1.79 million. Jam, 1.78 million. Top Line featuring Tiger JK, 1.78 million. Case 143, 1.72 million. I Like It, 1.51 million. Runners, 1.5 million. Hall of Fame.
Bro, that's way too many numbers.
Try saying these super fast. You know how talking about tongue. Yeah, I know all about it. 1.49 million. Blind Spot, 1.48 million. Super Bowl, 1.46 million. Stray Kids, 1.44 million. Item, 1.42 million. Complex, 1.4 million. Twilight, 1.39 million. Venom, 1.39 million. Cover Me, 1.32 million. DLC, 1.32 million. La 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 rock version, 1.3 million. Chick Chick Boom festival version, 1.29 million. Charmer, 1.28 million. Taste, 1.26 million. Get Let, 1.25 million. Leave, 1.17 million. Freeze, 1.14 million. Thunderous, 1.14 million. Collision, 1.08 million. FNF, 1.06 million. 3 Rocha, 1.6 million. Beautiful, 1.04 million. Lonely Street, 1.02 million. Chill. Stray Kids has debuted 36 songs with over 1 million streams on Spotify. Okay, can I stop for a while because I'm out of breath.
I lost track of everything you were just telling me.
That's okay. I don't remember it either. I was just reading. Do you realize how long it took me to train myself to be able to get through all of these numbers on the newsreel without having to re-record it 15 times? It was a long time. It was like 3 months before I could do all of that without having to stop and erase and try again.
That was way too much.
Yeah, it's especially when you get those millions, you have to go all the way, blah 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 million, blah 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 thousand, blah 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 100. Yeah. So, uh, yeah, I don't remember seeing any numbers for South America. But that doesn't mean I didn't take them in. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on the chats.
She said, "Don't lose
Chat
your breath."
I lose my breath. Yeah, we can stop because I still have like pages. You don't even understand. And it's
Oh
just
crap!
charting things. So it's not like news. It's like Hyunjin's news. It's just charts. I think at this point we all know the kids did very well, and we
Especially
were part of it.
comparing to how they started. My lord.
I know, right? From 1 million sales to what did I say, 2 point something million?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
1,000.
yeah, 1,000 sales to over 2 million.
Over 2 million.
So, yep. Ugh. And I don't think I put much in the Discord this week because, well, my group knows I've had a shitty summer. And this week really topped that shit. I mean, I think most of y'all have seen my little brown bear clucking around me, and she passed away. So I was, after crying for 18 hours, because she was my baby. Oh, I can call myself a rapper. I'm a news rapper. I'm a news rapper. So when people ask what I do, I'm a news rapper.
Like news rapper. I never heard of that before. Where
I'm
rapping news.
actually gonna go
Wow.
talk. Our car dealership down here is looking for a media person, so I'm gonna go chat with them, and I have some ideas. And I know it's not a full time job because there's no way you can do media for 40 hours a freaking day. Most of it I could probably do from home, so they wouldn't even have to. Oh, thank you. It was tough. I cried more for that dog than I did the other. How many people have died this summer from me? My dad, my aunt.
7.
Is it 7? Are
I
we
think
up
it's
to
7.
7 already in 6 weeks? Okay,
I think
my
that's what she said.
dad, my aunt, my dog, my cousin, my other cousin. Seems like there's one more.
The
Because
cousin's husband.
I said 5 people in 6 weeks, right? So I've had five
Yeah.
people. I've had 5 loved ones in 6 weeks die, and one of them was my dog. So I'm just I'm over all the death. But I know that one of my sister's dad, or my sister-in-law's dad, which sounds like it's a world away, but we've literally known these people since I was in high school or junior high. Maybe even I think we've known them since I was in junior high. So they are a family, even though we're not family. They're my sister-in-law's dad, but his liver's gone with cancer, so we know he's going soon. He's literally putting his house in order. He's telling people what to do to get it ready. And then my aunt, the only aunt I have left on both sides of the family, um, is going in Thursday. My pawpaw had throat cancer. I did not know. I knew he had cancer. I didn't know throat cancer. And so she's going in to get tested for that. So I'm over this summer. Like you don't even understand how over I am. Summer of death. And apparently spilling tea all over my white carpet. I think it actually got on my
Girl,
clothes.
at first I thought you meant like other tea. I'm like, really? What tea?
No, like actual tea.
Tea.
Ugh, all the way down myself. Okay, so where did this? Oh, I hadn't got there yet. I was looking at the news that I just printed out. Anyway, it's a lot. Discord. Like I said, I haven't put a whole lot in there this week because I've been busy messing with other shit. Oh, plus I had to do medical standby for. I didn't go Wednesday because, literally, I got home Wednesday and my dog died 30 minutes after I got home. So Wednesday was a no-go. I didn't go anywhere after that. Because I am not a pretty crier. When I cry, I look like a fat beet.
My siblings always said that when I cry, it makes them want to cry.
Oh, no, I just look ugly when I cry. But I did do medical standby Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I got more than enough calls to finish out my form. So as soon as it's approved, I can go out by myself. Last night was super busy. Let's say we had a kid that got hit in the eye. We had a little lady who tripped over at the curb, which not surprised. I would have tripped over the damn thing too. Then we had, what do we have next? We had a girl that got sick on the ride and came over and we gave her a barf bag and helped her get her. She was really shaky. Then we had a gentleman that tripped over the curb and caught himself with his face. Yeah, so that was a lot of abrasion going on there. And he spilled his 2 walking tacos, which were about $9 each. So I was crying for him. That food out there was stupid expensive. And I ate all week long, and now I got a detox from all the crap I ate. And then what did we have later that night? Was he my last one? No. I had some others that came in. So it was a busy night. I didn't even get out to the concert until like 10:45, 11, and they stop at 11:30. So I was late for that. Not my fault. Oh, that's what it was. There was a fight. And so I followed the officers because where there's a fight, there's usually an injury. But then they were like going down different roads to find the suspect and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not following these guys. I'm going back to base. So that's how that went.
I had one time I had went out because we would close at 1 a.m. And so me and the other people that closed went out to a place to eat just because, right? That was open 24/7. And there was like they shut down the highway like near us, like we could see it, and all you see is like this roll of cop cars like surrounding that whole highway, and it's like, what's going on over there? Turns out we had a bomber here around us in Austin, Round Rock area, and where they would send packages and there'd be bombs in it, and that guy they managed to catch his trail. And they found him pulling up at a motel or whatever, a Red Roof Hotel. And so they surrounded it. Yeah, he ended up having like a little bomb himself, and he blew himself up to not get taken in. Yeah, so they had shut down that whole area. Yeah, there was like a IHOP like right there next to it. So imagine if we went to IHOP instead of where we went. We would have been like right there. We wouldn't even hear it. And then they found out where he lived. So we're like, let's go check this out. I mean, man's already dead. It's not like we're putting ourselves in danger. So we went to his house, and they had his house surrounded. And I guess they're getting all more stuff. They're collecting like more
all the
evidence
weapons
off
and
him.
stuff out.
Uh-huh.
What the hell are these? Are they stickers? And I want to try
Can
to
you
pull
take
it
it off
back
like
off.
stickers?
No?
Maybe they're what are those cup things where you put your cup on top?
No, because they're paper.
No? Maybe they're collectibles.
Did this come in the limited, maybe? Did you not get any?
Have
you gotten any limiteds in?
No, I haven't gotten my limiteds in yet.
Well, they may be in the limiteds, I guess, because I have 2 of them. But I'm just looking at them, and I'm like, what is this? I don't know what they are. They're paper, and they have a thing, but I don't know. You can't see it. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what they are.
There might be collectible stuff, that you. It's kind of like a PC, but it's just a crappy thing.
I was taking them apart because I wouldn't use.
They had them, I think, in the No Easy album.
Oh, but those were like on a sheet.
Yeah,
like you didn't have to take. These are individual. These are already off. What did I do with the damn thingy?
but we could pull them off the sheet.
Well, I know. I mean, I'm not going to, but
I
I
did.
just don't quite know what. they're
But
for.
those ones, they probably just like, fuck it, let's just put them in there.
Maybe I guess.
Maybe so people can like they won't have to like take them off.
Or maybe they were in the boom version because the boom version had the different colored PCs and stuff. Oh, there's the damn thing I was looking for.
I don't remember seeing it, but I mostly just I only got the signed album, so I mostly just focused on the signed postcards and the PCs.
Those red cards, really, I get two and they're both chain bin. Did you not spread
They're
that shit
that
out?
bad boy.
See, and then they have this one, and it has the little
See that?
little.
Oh yeah,
people
those are stickers, right? Or
They're
those
they're not
those,
stickers. They're just like the little dot thingies.
Oh,
I
interesting.
don't know what the they're used for, because they have no sticky on them that I can tell.
Oh, you know what? You know how some people when they have binders at school, whatever, they just put them in the pockets. The clear sheet that's on there, maybe that's what it is. So that way they don't get it like permanently on that binder. They can pull it out whenever they want to. But
Well,
can add
there's
it.
two different sets of those because I have three of one set and one of the other. And the light oh wait, I lied. I have four of the little round ones, and I have three of the one I just showed you, and then there's another one of them doing like weird poses. And I have two of those. So I'm not sure what they are.
Now
Any
weird
help,
poses
anyone?
together or weird poses separate?
No, they're all individual.
Oh, okay. Because remember that one video where Channy was posing with Felix, and he was like, "Why are you grabbing my waist?"
No. I don't remember shit like that.
No. Oh, well.
You know, I can't remember the last time I peed, right? So asking me questions like that is just a moot point.
Okay, but who cares about like who pays attention to the last time they peed? These are the boys we're talking about here.
So,
Pay attention to yourself.
how many got your albums yet? I don't know who else still on here. I know my news was boring, so they may have dipped. Because the comment section is super quiet.
So I think I saw. Well, hello there.
You know how many views we got on the part one of last episode because you look like you were naked?
Oh yeah, JJ got the 8 collector ones. She got Felix.
Wait, no, what did I say? Like 40 some odd views on that one, and it's like 2 minutes long, and it's mainly Aaliyah sitting there, but all you can see is like
she was naked
because she had that tube top on. I was like, well, that's why they were viewing it.
So what you're saying is that might need to be a regular occurrence at least until
yes.
subscribers up.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can find it. The limited versions are absolutely gorgeous. Let me turn all this crap off so you can see this.
That's the best.
Yeah.
No, for you. No, my food, go away.
See, the
It's
limited
so
version
pretty.
is super pretty. And then
No.
just to avoid confusion, this is the boom.
Go to
Oh
the
shit!
bathroom.
I just
You
jumped
need
on
to
that.
go.
And this is the 8 or the chick version. I don't know, Liz. It was on there all week long. It's literally on there before. It's the part one, and she looks like she's not wearing any clothes, and it got a lot of views. Made me laugh.
Go. No, you always take my food, not this time.
Well, at least she's a human because my dog ate the rest of my food while I was doing news, so that's why he's not allowed in here right now.
Go eat your food. I mean, go to the bathroom and go back to the room. Actually, no. Remember, I said you weren't allowed to eat no more. Not tonight. No, you're not allowed to eat anymore tonight.
20 days. That's gotta suck. But at least you have us.
Songberry, hello.
What?
Listen, so Amethyst, hey, go to the restroom. Okay, so
Hey,
Amethyst
Soonberry.
had went to the dentist yesterday. Yes, right. And what I say, they always telling me shit and telling me like you're not doing this right. You need to do this more or whatever, right? But
The
this time it
dentist
wasn't
told
like
you that?
they always tell me shit. It turns out, mi vida, ya fláquete, go to the bathroom, you gotta go and go to bed. That's none of your business and go to bed. So they had told me this time it wasn't my fault, but they tried to blame me for it. Okay, so she has to get a root canal,
Aw.
but she's still too young, so her canals are still open to her body. So she has to go to a specialist to go get medicine put on to get them closed before she can do anything to fix it. And she'll have to, and it's on her permanent teeth in the back. So she has to get a crown put on for the rest of her life, permanent crown. And I'm just like,
Well,
and he was
number
just,
one, if I had a child and the dentist wanted to lecture me about things, I would find a new dentist.
well,
Because
this guy was the
you
first
know
time
my
I've had him.
temper. My
But this was
temper
the
is
first time I had him.
oh
Mi vida, go
We've
to
all
bed.
seen glimpses,
Well, then-
Tanya. Let's be real.
yeah. I would definitely call whoever's above him and file a complaint because
Well-
he had no business lecturing you about shit. Sorry,
Well,
but no.
He actually did it better than the other dentist I ever had. Because he
That is not
actually
saying a lot.
started because he was actually noticing a lot of things. So he was not what he said the issue with it is that when he tried to blame me was the fact that he said you must have been taking antibiotics when you were carrying her or any types of drugs that affects that because in the back her enamel never fully grew. So she has no enamel in the back of her teeth. Mi vida, ya, pláquete, go over there.
Wow.
Go.
How dare he assume?
1, 2. No, I'm not. That's for tomorrow. Go. You cannot eat anymore tonight. So it turns, yeah. And I told him, I said, don't blame me on that. I didn't physically have her, so it's not my fault. It's not my fault. And 2, he says that she must have been doing some other type of drugs that also caused that. And he said, like, you know what I mean? I said, yeah, I'm getting the gist. Getting the gist. So she just keeps every single time I think like everything's honky-dory and we can move on with their life, something new pops up on her that just so happened to happen in utero. Utero.
Yeah,
And I'm just like,
in utero.
yeah, and it's annoying. And so now she's gonna have to crowns for permanently. He says now every single time she eats, she has to brush her teeth afterward. And she hates brushing her teeth. So it's a struggle.
Can't they put that sealant on her teeth to help with that?
So hold on. I'm about to beat this girl's butt. Give me a second. Nick, get
Okay.
your butt to the room. You literally aren't. You only hungry because you see what I'm eating. Go over there. You cannot eat anymore. You know what also looks good? You sleeping. Go to bed. You can't eat no more tonight unless you want to go brush your teeth again.
Get her that mouthwash that turns her teeth purple when she doesn't brush them good.
Girl, I did not even know that. No, I got the Listerine.
You've never done that?
No.
They
Because
used to do that in elementary school, give us that stuff and then show us how badly we brushed our teeth. I'm like, thanks.
So I have to give her an electric toothbrush because they said I have to give her those. So her routine now is I gotta brush her teeth 3 minutes. He says she has to brush her teeth for 3 minutes. So 3 minutes. Oh, mío chiquita.
Get her an
And
8
then-
timer.
Well, I use the Alexa in the bathroom. I time it. And the toothbrush has a timer too. So every 30 seconds it'll buzz to change direction on your teeth. And then once 2 minutes are up, it'll like buzz 3 times to let her know that it's been 2 minutes that you've been brushing your teeth. And then I have to floss her teeth, and then give her mouthwash that she has to push around for like a minute or two, and then she can spit it out and then brush her teeth again. Every single time she eats. After she eats, she can no longer have no sweets. The only snacks she's allowed to eat are fruits and vegetables.
I don't know what that
So-
loud noise was, but Aaliyah, are you okay?
I'm all right. I just dropped something.
I just wanted to check. I was like, that was a really loud boom, and there was no chick before it, so I was kind of confused.
That's because I was biting my tongue trying not to cuss.
Oh, I don't even try to not do that anymore. It just comes out anyway. I can blame it on my hockey years. Let's see. Discord. I know there's been a lot of things put in the Collision of Languages this week. We have a new person in Discord that has given us some apps. Have y'all tried that app yet that she suggested? It's pretty cool.
I haven't had a chance to check out the Discord in all honesty.
I don't know why not. I haven't had time to drop links. But anyway, she gave us an app. Let me see how far back. What is today's date? 21st. What was 7 days ago? What was last Sunday?
The 14th.
Okay, so anything for the 14th. Okay, this is new. It's new. Okay. So this week we have I posted a link about the best Korean language school from Rolling Korea, and I didn't actually get through reading it because I'm sure some kind of shit hit the fan in my house. So I need to go back and learn that. But it's something about being able to take classes in Korea to speak Korean. It's a whole thing. Essential Korean words. We have those in there. We have the new person put the app called Write It Korean on Google Play, and it actually allows you to write. Yeah, it actually you trace the letter.
Oh.
My letters never look like they're supposed to, but they're very lenient on how they look. So, because I can't draw a straight line to save my damn life. Anyway, and then Brandy put in some verb stem structures. Don't in Korea. She follows that Jeff Kimmy. I follow him too, but how to say don't in Korea. Yeah. Top 10 Korean drama phrases. Basic Korean consonant and vowels. And it actually shows, it says, look at my mouth motion and sing with me. God, we got to sing. Anyway, but the hardest part about Korea is the punctuation or the pronunciation of words.
That's not so hard for me. The issue with
but you can roll your R's. I can't. My tongue doesn't work that way. It's not relaxed.
My issue has to be the formal and informal.
Yeah,
that one would be my issue.
Isn't it like you add like a SEO or something like that?
Yeah, formally? But I naturally want to go informal,
There's so for me it's the sound change rules and the conjugation.
Oh, so, I suck at conjugating English. There ain't no way you're gonna get me conjugating Korean.
Well, and I've only got a few more weeks left, or I think it's 3 more weeks left of the language class that I'm taking. And then she's going to take a little bit of a break because she's moving. But I've got a lead on a couple different other classes that are free. And some YouTubers like Go Billy is a really good one. And Professor Yoon is another one that they break it down from like the very beginning, like learning Hangul and so on. So I'll post them in the Discord. And then there's is it Coursera has a bunch of Korean language learning classes that are free. So I'll get that stuff posted at some point.
I'm on week 2
No
of my
worries.
certification, and I'm already stumped.
What?
Week 2 of my certification. Yeah, I was having trouble with one of the assignments.
Did you say you were nearly done with your certification, so you stopped?
No, girl, I still got like 9 more weeks.
Oh, I thought it was like a 30-day or something like that.
No, it's 11 weeks.
Oh, well, still, that's not bad.
It's 30 days for the 4-week courses, and that's a full-time course. So it's like an everyday type of thing. Like you get it done within that week.
Yeah, I haven't decided what to do yet.
I did the 11 weeks one. It's a part-time certification where you can work and get it done, and it doesn't like take too much time, you know?
Yeah. So we have the Korean magic word, Juseo, to make polite
Juseo.
sentences. What?
There's
Says
this
Juseo.
guy who thinks that he's like something Juseo.
What is that? Like thank you or something?
No, it's Juseo is
Please give me
can
kimchi.
I
Kimchi. Juseo.
Juseo. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know that's probably popular, but I've never really tried kimchi, and I've heard it's very spicy. So
I never tried it either. Being in Korea, I've never tried it, and they always provided it with every meal. But
did you not
It's
try it while you were there?
no,
Why?
I
because
love
they said
You
kimchi.
it's
like spicy
fermented.
shit.
But they said it's fermented cabbage. I don't like cabbage.
Oh,
I love kimchi. Mixing it with just rice and a fried egg.
isn't that like gimbap or something like that?
That would be more if it was in a roll. If they do it in a roll,
It's more like sushi-ish.
yeah. Because gim is the Japanese nori.
Well, I know that, as Americans, we butcher things, and so we call all sushi when actually sushi is actually the raw part, and sashimi is the part that we all like to eat.
I don't like
I don't like
sushi.
raw fish, but I will eat sashimi any day of the week.
I don't like any of that.
I do.
I thought that was opposite. I thought sashimi was the raw fish.
No. From what I read, now I could be wrong because, I have brain farts on a daily basis. But, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
No.
That's exactly.
y'all know I was making a lot of fun of Deputy Dipshit.
Yeah.
Right. You know that motherfucker didn't say a word to me the rest of the week. I was like, that was probably a good thing because I was in a mood. And it wasn't a good one.
What is his problem though?
I don't know. I don't give a shit. All I know is from now on, I don't even give a shit what his name is. He's going to be DD to me. Whether he knows what it means or not. And if he asks why you call me that, said, I don't think you really want to know why. Because I think you're a dipshit and you're a professional dickhead. So let's just go with that.
So sashimi is the raw fish?
See, I thought sushi was the raw fish. Is it the other way around?
They said sashimi is the raw fish.
Okay, so I was wrong again. And then who posted this? I think Brandy posted this. It says, I'm lost again. Save this for your future trip to Korea. A little late for some of us.
I know, seriously.
But I don't know what it is. Like, there's nothing. I don't know what it is. Then it says, but it contains the meaning like, thanks for preparing or buying this food. I'm going to have a good meal because of you. Let's practice with me. Then Korean phrases were put in here and addressing words in Korean. Jesse, what is that? Anybody? I probably mispronounced it, just saying, but
What?
Jesse. Oh, it's Mr. Jesse? I don't know how to say that. My pronunciation sucks.
Hold on, I'm trying to get back to
I
it.
was like, I know, I was looking at the video that I don't know where you're at.
I'm on Discord, but I'm down on July 19th.
Ajushi.
And then what?
Ajushi is like
She.
older male.
Like man, Mr.
Like
Then
uncle.
she posted essential Korean words. And then fruits in Korean. And you want to know what I bet's not on there? Yogurt.
What? Oh my god.
Poor Felix. He's so sweet. And then I guess
I can't watch that clip. It gives me such secondhand embarrassment.
I know. What Channy's look just like tops that off. And then there's like, I guess, an alphabet song in here because it says I had more fun singing this than my own alphabet song. I don't know what that means.
And the funny thing is he was singing in English too, so you can't blame it on the fact that he mispronounced it in Korean.
Exactly.
Oh no. It's just yeah, I don't
Just
think
like Drive is it's all about the translation.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You know which translation we all want. The
one
fact that
oh, I don't know if he raps in his TikToks or not. I don't think I've ever seen him rap in his
yes, he is the
TikToks.
one. The one that
Is he
says
that
Jufio. The one that says Jufio, that's the one that raps.
The Jeff, whatever his name is, or somebody else.
Somebody else.
I'm gonna have that in my head now.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Let's get this over with. Hold on. I have this thing. Because clearly that's gonna get us stuck.
Anyway, the story behind the whole deputy situation is, what was that, Thursday night? That I was ranting about it. We were done. I was heading back to my car, and one of the other emergency responders said, "Come on, you've got your bag. We've got a call. Let's go down here." So I went down there. Well, I haven't been in my bag to see whatever is even in there, much less gone through it, because I've been a little busy burying loved ones. My bad. And so I go to, and plus I wasn't able to do calls on my own yet, so I wasn't too worried about what I did and did not happen there. We got down there, and she's like, "Where's your blood pressure cuff?" I said, "Well, I have my blood pressure thing." I said, "But I don't think I have any batteries in it." She goes, "They didn't put any batteries in it when they packed your bag?" I was like, "Nope." So we get it, and of course, I didn't have any batteries in there, and it was a drunk chick anyway. I don't know why they just didn't haul her abusive ass off to jail. Probably because they didn't want the paperwork. Anyway, so there's like 4 local or city cops standing there, and then it's me and the other EMR, and then Mr. Barney Fife acting dipshit walks up and says, "Oh, you don't have batteries for your thing? Why didn't you come prepared?" I was like, okay, number one, dude doesn't know who the fuck I am, so why are you talking to me in this kind of way? And then we were done and we were leaving. He's like, "Yeah, go home and get some batteries." Well, most of you who know my temper can imagine how well that went over. So
like
my response, yeah, a very loud fart in church, because I very loudly basically told him to shut the fuck up. No, I just told him, I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've been busy burying my loved ones. Batteries were not priority."
Found it.
And then I was kind of done with that dipshit.
Oh my gosh.
But I've been ranting about him anyway. So Here's how that goes.
Well, that's just bullshit. Like he shouldn't have.
He doesn't
Open
know
his
me,
mouth
and
on
to
shit
sit
that he
there
doesn't even
and
know
mouth
about.
off something so unprofessional in front of 4 other officers and 2 EMRs and a drunk bitch? Really? Yeah,
Some
no,
cops
that
just
did
don't
not
have-
go over very well with me. So, needless to say, motherfucker needs to stay out of my way. And in fact, the next night, Friday, I was in a really, really, really bad mood. And when I'm like that and I have to be somewhere, just leave me alone. Because I went to my corner, had my earbuds in, I was listening to the kids, I was trying to get out of my funky mood, which sometimes is impossible. But 2 of the other EMRs like yelled at me. They're like, "Hey, did you get your batteries?" I said, "I sure did." And I said, and I even brought extra to stick up his ass in case he needs to be recharged. And they all just laughed. That's how that went over.
Okay, I found it. You ready? It's this one.
I don't think I've seen him. Does the wrapping make it easier?
Oh, that's
It's
not the
yeah,
one.
Or is
That's
that
not the
with
one that I was
the,
thinking of.
Is it the other one with the Hajima or whatever? That one?
No, there's another guy that has like a whiteboard.
Oh,
That ginger guy is pretty cool too.
this
I was
one?
going to show the posters.
Yes.
There's so many out there. Okay. I was going to show the posters from the albums. I don't remember which album they came in, so whatever. But this is one of the posters. Ooh, wait, go, yeah, that way.
Oh yeah. They did a cutesy and,
then-
a sexy.
So one thing I don't quite understand
I don't know if you can see
is
that.
I feel like so now that photo goes with everything album wise.
What one? The one I just showed?
understand the like 70s hippy dippy stuff because it doesn't look like it goes with the album.
I don't know, but I'm missing a poster because I've only got 3, and I think we have to have 4.
Like, is
So
it
here's-
me?
Maybe it's a preview to the next one.
Oh, I guess I only have 3 posters right now because all I have is Boom Boom, Chick Chick, Boom, and the limited editions so far. I don't have the accordion or anything. So
I haven't even gotten my accordion. I actually bought them at the Target, and not even all of them. So I don't even know.
I'm still waiting for my stuff to come.
I do
Your
not
Stein
know what
stuff,
this
you still
says.
haven't gotten it?
No, it's
Really?
supposedly going to be delivered tomorrow.
It's probably because they sent them off by first order. And since yours was ordered probably a
No,
lot later.
because I ordered.
Yeah, but they sent it in with the same package.
I ordered mine the same time that Aaliyah did because I was telling y'all to go get it.
Yeah, but you ordered one beforehand, didn't you?
No, they were sold out.
Oh.
The only time I ordered is when they came back in stock, and that's when I told everybody else to get over there and go get theirs.
I was thinking that I probably got more wrapped up in whatever happened with all the Microsoft stuff. And
Did anybody have that? I didn't even know it happened because it did not affect me at all.
Yeah, it
affect me.
It was something.
I know that our driver's license and registration office had to shut down because they couldn't renew licenses. They couldn't give you your new registration or anything like that. Like their whole system shut down.
I was glad I was off on Friday because now the weird thing is it was only some of the computers in our office, but some of them had the blue screen of death, the Microsoft blue screen of death. So
did you read what happened?
Yeah,
Microsoft laid off of their DEI team, and then all of a sudden, I guess somebody got pissed off about it and threw a fit.
And it was a bad patch from CrowdStrike.
Yeah.
Like, never tip off the tech. Don't they know that?
What?
never took
Don't
off
piss off
tech.
the IT guy.
They
Yeah.
weren't the IT people. They were the woke people, the ones that were telling you that white people are bad and blah blah blah. It was the DEI. The what did they call them? The when they're the stuff that should not even be allowed in the workforce. That I cannot remember what they call it. But they
So
laid them all off. But they're not the
Yeah.
only ones. I mean, there's companies all over the world laying these people off. So sorry for your bad
Yeah.
luck. You chose the wrong path.
my older sister told me that she messaged. She's like, "Good thing you got back from Korea. Like you got back from Korea just in time."
Yeah,
I
they
said-
couldn't even fly airlines. Airlines were
Yeah.
shut down.
I was like, "Dude,
Yeah.
you told me I could have stayed over there longer, and it wouldn't have been my fault." Like, damn.
Oh, you're incorrigible. That's funny.
Mm.
Okay. Where do we want to go now? So y'all got hit really hard in Argentina? That's weird. You would think it was just those arrogant Americans that would get hit like that. Like I said, I didn't know anything about it because it did not affect my life one iota.
But don't you like have not that much technology over there?
And where?
Don't you have not that much technology stuff over there, anyways?
At my house?
In your area.
We're just as electronic as anybody else in the world.
Oh, well, girl.
Just because I live in the middle of fucking BFE don't mean that we're that rural.
No, but the way you make it sound.
Yeah, no.
Because
We
in my parents' area, they're very in the back part of the woods over here too, and their Wi-Fi sucks.
Well, I'm not saying my Wi-Fi does not suck because I am switching it as soon as I get the money to switch it over because, you know, out of 3 months, I've had no internet for 15 days, and that's just a bit excessive for me. Being that my entire life, everything is on the internet. So, that's what I was looking for.
I think
You
I
want to
can
go
survive
ahead?
without the internet
Huh?
for a little bit. I feel
What?
like I could survive without the internet for a minute. Not that long, but for a minute.
I cannot. Everything I do is online. My eBay store. I can't even print labels without the internet because it runs off of my Bluetooth. So, yeah, I'm thoroughly screwed without internet. I can't get anything done.
Yeah, that's why I said I can survive.
Oh yeah,
without
see,
it for a minute.
it hit ours during business hours, so I can't even imagine.
I'm sure you guys probably talked about this already, but
Probably not.
We know that they actually confirmed that Stray Kids was supposed to be cameoed
And
in
Yeah,
Deadpool.
I didn't talk about that. That's a new news thing that came out. Yeah, I saw that. And
yeah,
I can
but
understand
JYP,
that. I don't know when they shot Deadpool and Wolverine. So, I mean, when
it
did
could
they
have been
even start
during the world
shooting that?
tour.
It could have
It
been
could have
during the
been
world tour. It could have been when they were on vacation. It could have been.
Yeah.
I don't know when they actually filmed the movie.
And last year too, when they were doing the whole like comeback with the 5-star, it seemed like they were like one after another, and so their schedules looked extremely busy the whole time last year.
Yeah, because they had 5-star, then Social Path and Rockstar, just bam, bam, bam. They had all those fan meets, and then they had the unveils. They had the Dome tour with Japan and Korea. These boys have been banging, man. They've just been everywhere. And then between that, the fashion shows, the individual schedules, trying to manage all 8 of them has got to be a nightmare of some sort. I think each one of them need their own manager.
Something like a poster or something.
If they what?
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like a Stray Kids poster or something.
Oh yeah. Like they're supposed to be in here, so here's a tribute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to do your part there, Claudia? I mean, I could sit here and read like 30 more pages of news if you want
No,
me
no, it's okay.
to. Because I didn't even get halfway through all those
I
pages.
know,
so.
girl. I like had zoned out. I was just like, that's so many numbers.
Yeah, it's a lot of numbers. But you know what's great
Okay.
about that is when I'm having a really slow news day and I just can't find anything else to put, I can put those big number things and it usually fills my news feed up. So,
What time is it? 8:50. Go turn the TV off. Go to bed.
ooh, she's late for
So
going to
then
sleep.
stop coming out here. This girl literally had wings earlier before she even brushed her teeth to go to bed. How dare she assume? Like, how dare she just have the audacity to come out here and tell me that
Well,
she's
she's
hungry?
doing what Chan told her to and fly.
So, okay, so we're on episode 1, season 2,
Of
the 9th.
Okay. I think I finished all of those. It wouldn't hurt to go back through them again, but
Damn, they found out that long ago. Okay, but around November, December, they had the award shows. Like the Asian Awards and all that crap. The MuCore, that's when they had their Rockstar comeback happen. Amethyst, go to bed. You have your cooking day tomorrow. I'm gonna tell them no. I'm gonna send you with a toothbrush and teach you to brush your
man,
teeth.
if they filmed in November 2023, our boys were like banging at that time. They were all over the place. They were in Jeju doing content and a whole bunch of other places. So
Alexa, turn Roku TV off. Bam, son. Try me again.
man, it's supposed to be 80s here all week. I'll be working
calling
outside. I want to get some stuff finished before it gets hot again. My electrical. I got to get my electrical finished before Halloween.
I can't wait to see your setup this year.
Do you understand what go to bed means?
It's going to be awesome.
Oh
Everything's
Lord, the
awesome.
audacity this girl has. Go over there. Go to bed. Did you just hear what she just told me?
Wait.
I said, I'm calling GPA. Give me a second. She's like, no. She still sees me about to call him. And she's like, you understand what no means?
Oh, and she is right behind you.
Yeah.
Go to bed, Amethyst. Go to bed.
They said go to bed.
She's so rotten. She's so cute.
And she ain't moved neither.
Where?
No,
I know
she had
exactly. Go.
My kids never really had a bedtime because we were in so many sports, and then I was a sports writer. I mean, there'd be a lot of nights we wouldn't even get home till midnight.
Well, she needs a schedule. Because her schedule's
Yeah.
off, then her week is off.
Mine needed a schedule too, but their schedule was like get your ass in bed as soon as we get home schedule.
Go to bed already.
So,
Oh my
what is
God.
everybody's favorite song on the new album so far?
Chick Chick Boom. I like it.
Boom.
Oh, I love Chick Chick Boom. I really like the Stray Kids song. I will listen more to the album while I'm mowing this week, so I will have more time to just listen. Because I really haven't had time to just slow down and just take it in. But, mowing takes 8 hours, so I've got 8 hours of time I can listen to the album.
Mowing takes 8 hours?
I have 3 yards at a third an acre each, so yeah.
Oh my God.
And my son's backyard is still really overgrown, so it's going to take me double the time to mow his. So, yep, 8 hours. And y'all wonder why I always look like a lobster afterwards. That's why. Even with all the trees that we have.
But yeah, Chick Chick Boom has got to be my favorite. I really haven't had time to like sit and thoroughly
Oh
listen.
my god.
Yeah, like me.
So I think maybe when
What?
I get my stuff and I can like open everything, I can sit and listen to it while I'm opening everything.
No,
Uh,
but
What is it about Twilight? It is just not hitting me like Cover Me did.
I think it's
don't
a
know
lot of
why.
people because it's definitely not up there with the other songs. I actually haven't listened to Twilight yet, so I can't really give like my opinion on it.
It's just not real
Han's
exciting
vocals,
for me.
so it's Han's song,
Okay.
and his vocals in the beginning, I will say, I'm absolutely blown away. I love his singing voice just as much as I love his rap. But yeah, it's not a Hyunjin song, so it's definitely going to be a different feel than what Cover Me was.
I
But
think that may be what the problem is because Hyunjin always comes out, Love Stay and Cover Me and things like that. And Hans is just a totally different vibe, but I usually still love them. Now, mind you, like I said, I have not sat down and like actually taken this album in yet. So it could ring different after I actually take the time. But at this point, not big on Twilight right now. So
Mm.
I need to listen to it a little bit more. Jam is so cheeky and funny, and like I definitely
I haven't really listened to that either.
just some of the references that are in it, the I know you know Lino, and Lino actually being the one to say it, and peanut butter jelly time, like some of the just like the one liners in it. I feel like a lot of the album is, while it's new and fresh, it's still a callback. Like the Stray Kids song is a reference to their journey essentially so far and their plans for the future. Chick Chick Boom, the music video and the song itself, I think are more of a callback. Like La 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 La, I absolutely loved, but this has more of a feel like God's Menu and Thunderous. Like it has that, I feel like it has that energy behind it. And I feel like they were more excited about this. That I don't know. I feel like it's so different.
well, they did say that they pushed this comeback because they weren't happy with how
The door's
the
open.
songs turned out. So, I mean, that could, I don't know.
They weren't happy with what songs.
They weren't happy with the way the songs were coming out, so they changed their comeback date so they could go in and fix the songs so that they were satisfied with it. Because they're going to be picky as hell.
Yeah,
They're Stray Kids.
well, and
I mean,
Three
just
Rocks
like
is
they, yeah. Well, and just like Sunmin, he'll be the last one in the recording booth on his like 45th take because he knows he can do whatever it is better. So
yeah. And yes, I can't help it. Watching him get pissed off about that in-ear. Whoo!
You know what though?
who's Sunmin?
Yes.
Is it Sunmin that did that? I haven't
This
watched it yet.
This comeback, he's letting the Savage out to the max. To the max.
Well, they've already signed their contracts. Everybody
Yeah.
on Twitter was like, it seems like now that they've signed their contracts, they're very relaxed. They're very energetic. They're extremely happy. So
It definitely helps.
I think that they're getting more control, and that's why they're so happy is they're able to do them.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, probably getting a really good amount of money to do it. because
Yeah.
stock prices did not go up until the kids announced their their comeback, and then their contract negotiation, and then stocks went way up.
And yes, Han getting a tattoo. I
I
can't
really
wait
think he
until-
got that on his vacation when they did that long vacation, because that sucker has no red in it. It is not
No,
a
it's
current
completely
tattoo.
healed.
Yeah.
And Chan performing nearly topless. Like, let's talk about all he needed to do was pop one damn button, and Lord have mercy. Although
Everybody would have been
I
screaming.
would love to say that's not his first time he's dressed like that, but it's his vibe. It's his vibe.
But let's go back to how the stylist kind of did him dirty, because whatever that cowboy boot looking thing that he had on in that one performance was ugly as hell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was it Music Core?
I haven't watched any of the
No, I don't.
recent
Was it?
ones yet.
Let me see. Let me look it up.
Look it up, girl. Look it up.
They were for real ugly as hell, whatever they are. But they look like
On
they
his
had
feet?
laces.
I have boots with laces. They were ropers.
No, they're not like lace up cowboy boots. They look like pull on cowboy boots, but then the foot part had laces.
Should I cut this up, like as in trading cards, or keep it one piece?
I would keep it one piece.
It's not fitting.
What is that
If I
from?
I don't know, one of the magazines I've gotten.
Oh.
Don't ask me which one. I could totally lie to you because I have no idea. But it's got Sociopath on one side, and then some La 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 on the other side. That's La La La, right?
Yeah.
So it's got to be a recent one.
Oh, and then some of the guys going to the Lisa concert. Was it?
Oh, Hyunjin, Changbin,
Han,
or was it
and-
Han and Bang Chan and Hyunjin? Yeah.
Did Channy go?
Yeah, I think he did, because he was like pushing all over on Han, like, oh, she's singing her song, she's singing her song. Which is funny because Lisa had the biggest crush on Lino, and he didn't even show up to her concert. Shame on him.
Listen, he has Han. What does he need Lisa for?
I know.
They bring even more like pushy about that too. They're just like, I got him. We Gucci. They're like more cuddly.
What's funny is, if you're single, find somebody that looks at you like Lino looks at Han. Like, seriously, I'm so stupid jealous. I've never had any kind of person look at me like he does Han. That.
I just love the relationship that they all have with each other. Like some
Yeah,
of
they are.
the fact that they lay all over each other.
Like
It
puppies.
is, yes. It is the wolf den.
It is, definitely. I just hate it when they try to ship them romantically. It's like, whether or not they're having sex with each other is none of our business.
And it's not
I
like
don't
any of us
want
have a
to-
chance anyway.
I know,
Maybe
right?
in our own
It's,
Delulu mind, Claudia. But
Ma'am,
it's
it's just manifesting.
it's
that's
so
okay.
funny. Yeah. It's so funny when, because I'm on Twitter a lot, that they were starting to start shit again about Hyunjin not having this solo activities and blah 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 and this and that and the other, and JYP treat Hyunjin better. And then the next day it comes out that he re-signed his contract, and now they're all crying because they thought they were doing something good. It's like, we already told y'all you were dipshits. I mean, truthfully, if you think for 1 second that any of these 8 boys are going to push off their brothers at a company that they evidently love because they've said it multiple times, then you are like living in an alternate universe, because you don't have a chance, especially if they see that particular person causing so much shit in the fandom. Yeah, they're not going to want anything to do with your dumb shit.
then
Listen.
Sungmin saying Chick Chick Boom is about aiming and firing at JYP. I was like, oh god damn.
What?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what y'all are talking about. You have to let me in.
Oh,
It was.
go ahead, Claudia.
No, you go ahead. They were on this one. What is it? The variety show or whatever. They're answering questions, and I think one the host was just like, "Oh, who would you fire? That Chick Chick Boom at, or whatever." And Sungmin said JYP, and everybody was just like, "Can you say that?"
Yeah, a couple of the other stars that were there turned around and they were like, oh.
Yeah.
And Lino whipped around and looked at him.
Okay, so we know why Lino and Felix has an issue with JYP and Benny. Why does Sunman have such a hard-on for hate?
Okay,
on
you don't know though. You know why? Because JYP did not recognize him.
Oh, that's right, because he had his glasses on.
He still is salty about that. He's still salty about that. The fact that he brought it up years later again at the fact that JYP was just like, and who are you?
Yeah. It's like, well, I'm the one giving you big paychecks.
Yeah, exactly. Like
that's funny. I forgot about that.
He did not like that. He was just like,
man has my level of hatred.
Now the JYPE needs to build a building that looks like the Avengers building.
Yeah, I don't think that's what their building is going to look like. Their new one. Okay.
And you know what? Out of all the entertainment companies, JYPE has to be one of the better ones just because they actually give a little more free range to the idols than a lot of other companies do. You know?
Well, they don't pimp them out for one thing.
Yeah,
that's always a good thing.
So while we do give them shit sometimes, we're not exactly like hating on them to the max, considering that they could be in another company that really does them wrong.
Yeah, Hyunjin solos and Sunmin solos were annoying a lot. Okay, I don't know what that means. You're going to have to elaborate.
Solo stands, I think, just being annoying about.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, Hyunjin and Sunmin's, and that's when I went off on my other account. I'm like, are there fan bases out there that I can follow that's not constantly throwing toddler tantrums? All I did was get reposted. I know it's too much work. I already got shit going on. Nobody gave me an answer, but a lot of people reposted my rant. So it's like,
well,
it's like, I just want a fan base that gives me information. I don't give a shit if you don't like them not having solo whatevers. I don't give a shit. Give me information.
As a fan base, your job is to give updates on the idol, not have opinions on the idol. You can have opinions,
and that's all they do.
Like that's what your fan base is of. When you take on that job, your job is to only give the information that has to do with that artist. That's it.
Well, and when you as a fan base go out and hire a lawyer in a foreign country to do whatever it is you think you want to do, and then you get shut down and come on crying about it, and you don't think you're going to get hammered because that person got hammered, and here they are. They didn't learn a fucking lesson because they just started it all over again. And it's a fan base. It's the admin to a fan base that's doing this shit. And
if you really
they are literally the most toxic stays you could ever meet are the admins for the fan bases.
No, honestly,
they have all these sheep. Yeah, all these sheep just follow them blindly. They can't put a sentence together on their own.
Yeah, and there's an option to have your own personal account, and you can put all the opinions you want on there. But as of now, your fan base, that whole fan base based off of the artist, is just for the fact.
Amethyst, okay. Go to bed.
Amethyst, go to bed.
No, I just think, number one, I don't.
Yes, just go to bed. Just go to bed.
I'm not on Twitter enough to I will see pictures and, if something looks interesting, I'll click into it. But when it's, oh, they did so-and-so wrong. Oh, they did this one wrong. They did that one wrong. Listen, all four of those guys collectively will fight for each other. Hi, Liz.
Hey.
all 8 of those guys,
Hello.
not 4 of those guys, all 8 of those guys will collectively fight for each other to make sure that they're taken care of. As far as who gets the spotlight, everybody kind of takes turns anyway.
They
Some
literally
men,
decide
I think-
themselves. They
What's
decide
that?
amongst themselves. They decide amongst themselves. They'll hear
Right.
the company's
Exactly.
opinions and they'll be like, yeah, you know what, you're right. We should go like this. But in the most part, they decide a bit and they get their company's opinions on it, and the companies will have some opinions. But if they wanted to do something, they'll be like, no, we're not going to do it like that.
Yeah.
You know?
And the bad thing is, it's like these fan bases treat these kids like they're toddlers. Like they're trying to, it's like, why are you standing in line to be the first one to wipe their ass? I don't understand it. They are grown ass fucking men. They don't need you. And they've been in this business far longer than 7 years, because that's only their debut date. So the fact that you think that they know what's best for them or their own careers makes you look like a fucking dumbass. So stop.
And you
Stop.
know
You're
what?
not their mama. You're not their mama. You ain't their girlfriend. You never will be.
Hold
And
up there.
truthfully, you're probably not even a fan.
Don't be questioning me like that.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I'm
you're
not
not
happy
there.
about
You're not out there going, "Oh, they on the music video.
Not only that,
Really?
you don't
He
have
watched the music video. I'm pretty sure he knows exactly how much time he got.
yeah, exactly. Not only that, like, and plus he's the one that was in there, so come on now. But not only that, they actually have, like, you don't have people going to your job and saying like, oh, the mistreatment of this is just so unfair. Like, you should do it this way and this and that. Like, you know how fast they'll fire you just for having that drama up in there?
That's
Is
why
that-
I was like going all off when they were doing this thing. What was it? Last year sometime? And I was like, you need to shut up unless you've already gone to your job and walked in demanding, not asking, just straight up demanding. And if you don't have a job, if you haven't gone to your mom and dad's or your significant other's job and walked in and started demanding, then you shouldn't be doing it here.
Are we talking about the Lino screen time thing?
No, we're talking
Yeah.
about
The Sungmin.
Sungmin.
and-
the Sunman, Hyunjin, Han, IN's fan base got into it. I mean, like, I have literally had to unfollow all of the fan bases. I can't even get information on those particular idols because all they're doing is bitching and
This is
whining.
before me. Okay, no, I'm out of the loop. This is before me becoming a stay. That's why I have no idea what the hell's happening.
Hi, Sabrina, and hi, Stray Kids.
Hold on. Wait for me. I try to look at the comments. I can't see them.
Did they just call me grandma? I can block your ass. I ain't no grandma.
Can't see the comments. Who said this?
I saw that. I was just like, listen,
Hold
they're
on,
saying you're serving it. Like, they're saying you're going off right.
I go off all the time. But being a first time watcher, you're already out
We're
there
going. So we're
doing
basically
disrespect.
we're just trying to we're just ranting a little bit on the fan bases of the of each of the boys, and how instead of giving us facts on what we need from the boys on what's going on in their with their solo stuff or anything like that, they're going off and crying about things that aren't related to them.
Not only that,
No.
they're flooding JYPE's emails. So when you find accounts that are actively
Oh yeah. it's fine.
discussing and instructing you how to steal the Stray Kids music rather than buying it, we can't even report that because the email is so full. They're not getting it.
Oh, I saw the comment. I'm using our backup for the YouTube. I just saw the comment. Bruh.
What has been cracking me up though is the TikTok edits that I've seen. I'll have to post it. The one girl was like Lino complaining about not wanting as many English lines, and then in Chick Chick Boom they're giving it.
It starts with that. I've seen those. I'm like, but yeah, you have no idea how many of us Latina states are very appreciative of that.
Listen, when I
Especially
started
being a
hearing
Lino
of
fan, I am
actually,
very much appreciative of that. So
when
thank you
I
to
started
the local
actually
Spanish
hearing
speakers.
stuff, some Spanish up in there, I was like, yum, yum. Like,
Yes. I mean, I'm
I
not
love it.
officially in Ateni either, but I know Atis throws in a lot of Spanish lyrics into their stuff. And I was listening to one of their new songs called Blind, and I'm like, this is not Korean or English. What the hell language is this? And then I hear it. It's in Spanish. It says, what does it say? Love is blind, which is what the title of the song is called Blind, but in Spanish it's El amor es ciego. I'm like, oh.
It
And I
probably
looked it
would
up,
be a
and
little harder to
actually,
hear it.
yeah, especially when you're so used to like only Korean and English. So and then after that, I looked it up, and yeah, their leader. Well, he likes to be called Captain, but their leader, Hyungjung, Hyungjung, he actually speaks Spanish. He speaks basic Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
So
So that caused
that
me to go into like a little bit of a downhill to start listening to all of the other songs. And yeah, almost every single one of their songs has Spanish lyrics in it. I'm like, oh,
so
Well, they did really
On
well
that-
on tour in South America. Really,
so
really well.
that
Yeah,
one group, Boys Next Door, one of the
Yeah.
guys in there, I don't remember what his name is, but he's half Latino, half Korean. And so he could sing in both Korean and Spanish and English and all that stuff, right? Let me tell you, man, this is so sexy. It's switching. Like I was like,
Are you being
hold up.
unfaithful, Claudia?
Listen,
she's cheating on her man.
listen.
No, I don't
Right.
have Lino to let him know. I don't have Lino to let him know.
When my man stops flirting with other girls on fans, then he can say something, okay? Then he can say something. I'm just looking. It's not like I'm on his face like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, get it. Right? I definitely type that. I'm not saying that. My man's is. He's literally going on an app and saying like, what if I'm out there waiting for you? Like, excuse me. This is
The
just
day
me
that
looking.
I actually get a reply from any one of the guys on fans,
I
I-
hate fans. I
Do you
don't
actually
even.
post on there?
yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
I
saw
don't.
I saw a
hate
post
that
that
thing.
had like literally like just like this drop of screenshots of Chan just replying to a bunch of fans, other people, other states on fans, and it's just like it was like 30 messages that he replied to that this person posted.
was
I'm like,
like-
holy.
I know. I was like, shit, I should have
And
posted.
then it'll be
it.
comments like, Chan, she didn't even flirt on you. What the fuck? It's all like, really? You're gonna tell her that? But tell us to touch grass?
That's what I'm saying. Man should go touch that grass too. Like my lord, what you mean go touch some
He
grass?
needs to go roll in
He
it.
always talks about how he can't flirt, and I'm like, dude, you are such a liar.
He
I
really
said
is.
first of all,
If
There's
he can't flirt with the person he likes, that's a different story.
new concert outfit
But
idea.
he can't flirt.
New concert outfit idea. The grass skirt.
Hey, they have them, and you can put little LED lights in them.
Ready? 1, 2.
in Hulu, Hawaii.
Yeah. Say hi.
I'm talking about like,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. This is my matinee on top.
I'm talking about doing like a green grass like carpet skirt.
I know.
First of all, we done seen this man thighs. It's the least he could do. It's the least he could do.
Okay. Whoa. What did you say? Back up.
We already saw his
What?
thighs.
You've already seen his size. Is that what you said?
Thighs.
Thighs.
Oh,
Leg
thighs.
size.
That I heard size, and I'm like,
I just heard what
don't
you were
remember
talking about.
seeing size.
Listen though,
We're about to go into territory that didn't feel clear.
technically,
That's not okay.
you can slightly see.
I was like, what?
Better turn up them headphones.
Hey, I was off on another place.
Yeah, another
Okay.
planet.
Yeah. I was over here thinking,
Yes,
where's
help
my
you.
thing for my cup sleeves?
Yeah, girl, that's group chat material. I would not say that here.
I was about to say, I'm like,
Haven't we already
Because
discussed
that's-
this in group chat?
We sure did. We discussed it in detail with pictures.
I think it was just a Zoom. It was a Zoom mess thing we did, and I had to edit all that crap out. Like I edited half of that out because that's all we were talking about.
It is
It
so
was
funny.
It was highly inappropriate.
It was so funny because before we started our live,
Wow.
there was a lot of times, almost every single episode, you had to edit a lot of stuff out. So I know.
Hours of stuff. Yes.
We definitely filtered ourselves out a lot.
Yes, we did.
Hi.
Not by much, but we still did.
No, by a lot. By a lot.
Mama Sugar Nut, I love you, but you weigh like 50 pounds. Can I put you down?
Yeah.
Can I put you down?
Now I just show up topless and
Hey, we got a lot of views on that topless 2 minutes.
I'm just glad it didn't do what I did. Because remember when I accidentally exposed myself, but it didn't catch it on the camera?
Yeah, you're only wearing a bra? Yeah, of course you remember.
She's only wearing a bra
Okay.
now.
I know. Actually, it's just, I'm not wearing a bra. It's just a shirt.
Oh, it's actual shirt?
Okay.
It's just a shirt. I'm not wearing a
Okay.
bra.
Whatever you want to say.
But it's kind of like a bra because since I'm not wearing one, I always pick my shirt up to where it's like exposing everything and it just like works like a bra. So, I mean, same thing. I just sometimes I
Okay,
just want everything.
So, Chick Chick Boom music video. Y'all saw the map. The weather map.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. The tour stuff.
14 cities in the U.S. Do you think that's concert stadiums?
Yep.
Stadium for
Was
performances?
it 14
But
or 11?
it's in Houston. I think I counted
know.
14. I freaking hate Houston.
Yeah, same. I would have
Okay,
preferred Dallas.
Right? Me too. Absolutely.
Oh my
hate it.
god, I just looked. Never mind.
What did we do? Huh? You got to share now.
When
You
I
done
was
said
going, I was going back through to look at the lives like from last week.
Oh, you
and-
just saw it?
yeah, and
You just
it
saw your
doesn't
naked
help that,
self?
like when I clicked on it, it was just a picture of me literally looking topless.
That's what I said. And that 2-minute video has like 50 something views.
They probably thought it was a short.
I wouldn't be surprised if one day that surpasses views for on normalized.
We're at 32 million views for Chick Chick Boom.
Cool.
I feel like they slowed down.
Apparently the world
definitely. They
collective
definitely
stopped
slowed
yesterday
down.
afternoon
Well,
for me.
not on this side because whenever America started waking up, we managed to get from 28 to 32.
Yeah.
You know, but last night when we're sleeping, it went from what 20? It stayed at 28.
It went from, I was able to keep track of it overnight, and it went from like 26 to 28, like overnight.
Yeah.
Like it was not a lot, or like 27 to 28, something like that. But it was not a lot. I'm like,
So internationals are not streaming very well.
yeah, it's definitely not US that's not doing it because I've seen it at like certain US hours. Like the numbers are moving. They're moving. It's when like it starts hitting like bedtime, Turkey time here in the US, that it starts slowing down.
Yeah.
So Mnet Plus is getting smarter with how we get to vote. So it's definitely harder to use.
I was gonna
multiple
ask
apps
you.
now.
You can only vote like once.
Yeah, they're making it harder. Which sucks.
Yeah.
And yet they still
Damn it.
accuse us of cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're accusing JYP of payola. I'm like, there's an article giving them a award for not having payola, and them and one other one was the only ones that didn't do payola. SM, I think it was. And so, as an army, guess what?
What?
I thought it was KQ. Is it not?
Hive was in the payola scam. Yeah,
Yeah.
big time. And they were found guilty. So you want to talk your shit somewhere else?
Mhm.
So we only got a little bit more time to vote on Mnet Plus. So if y'all haven't done that yet, definitely go and vote. We're actually tied with Jimin now.
I have not
36.1%
voted
tied.
today.
I would definitely go and vote then because we are tied with Jimin and it ends soon.
Okay.
It ends in at
Did
9
you finish
now
what
it's
you were
at
going
9
to say?
with
Huh?
You're talking about Channy's room. Did you finish what you were saying?
the season. No, it was the 9th. It was the 9th. All right. Oh yeah, let me. Okay, so I'm on the 9th, season 2, episode 1. Right. Okay. And during
So you're gonna get her climbing
the first episode, it says the beginning episode
You're gonna
begins
get
with
her
the
climbing
boys
the
on a
ticket down.
plane, and Kenny's holding the camera, but then he faced it towards Changbin, who's sitting behind him. Now, I don't know who exactly was it. It might have been Channy that was teasing him or somebody, but this was Changbin's first time flying on a plane. And so you know how Korean customs is to always take your shoes off when you go indoors. Well,
Yeah.
they kept on teasing Changbin and saying like you have to take your shoes off before you enter the plane. You have to take your shoes off. For like
Aw.
30 times trying to get him to take his shoes off. They're like, did you take your shoes off?
Poor baby.
And
Why?
I know. And so he was
That's
just
so
like,
mean.
okay, I get it. I get it. They were like telling him 30 times plus or whatever. And then Lino was then given the camera as his turn to start using the camera. And he kept showing and talking to Changmin and was showing his coffee. And since they were like sitting next to since they were sitting next to each other, Lino said, I was like, okay, now it's time to steal his coffee. And so he ends up just drinking some of Changmin's coffee before it moves on to Hyunjin's turn now having the camera. And Han was his roommate, but he was sleeping. And then he showed then
You're gonna fall and hurt yourself.
Hyunjin was behind Changmin and Lino, so he moved the camera up to show Changmin, and Changmin was nodded off too, so he was sleeping. Um, after the plane, they were seen in a van, and the person behind the camera said, "Welcome to your first time in Japan." So I guess this was their first time in Japan at this time. And the boys ended up cheering, and they were given a task to find their wish place, and the team with the most creative photo wins.
Oh,
Winner
yeah, I
gets to go
remember
to
that
another
one.
wish place. The team
Yeah.
1 is Bangshan, Lino, Changmin, and Ian. Then they got team 2, Hyunjin, Han, Felix, and Sungmin. They then started driving to the destination and started dancing and singing to pass the time. So, team 1 began to read the hints of Changmin's wish place and find out where to go. They would either go, as they were reading it, they decided they would either go to Tower Records or Tokyo Tower. And they decided to go to Tower Records. I guess that's where they have like all the idols albums and posters and stuff like that. Yeah.
They have really cool like flyers to announce something's coming up. I've been collecting a lot of those. They're really nice.
Well, team 2, they had a little more trouble. They were supposed to be finding a place that sold crepes.
Crepes.
Crepes. But they didn't know where to start. They found a map, and so it was like all in Japanese. So they had to track down another map that at least like showed a little English to Korean or whatever. And then they got lost trying to figure it out which bus to get on. In the meantime, it moved back to team 1, and they got to Tower Records, no problem. And it was filled with a lot of things music. They saw a magazine where it got 7 on it and got excited. They then tried to track down their album to see if it's there. They hoped it was, so. While they were searching for their albums, it did switch back to team 2, and they finally found the bus that they needed, but then it came down to another problem. They didn't know if they had enough money for all of them to get on the bus. So they were trying to figure out like how much money they needed for the bus. And they were just like, we're basically kids, stray kids over here. So I guess we can use the child's fee. They're like, no, that doesn't count. You're an adult now. They finally got what they needed. They finally got on the bus and saw their stop. but they had trouble trying to figure out how to push the button. So I don't know if this is like everywhere. Whenever you get on a bus stop, when it gets close to your time, you push a button and it lets you off at the stop that you need to get off. Is that everywhere? I've never been on the
I think
bus.
so. I used
So-
to go
I
to work
couldn't tell you.
pandemic on a bus. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they had that in Japan too, where you had to push the button, get off at the stop you want to get off at. But they were having trouble pushing it. Like Han couldn't push it, so Felix ended up trying it, and he managed to finally get it done and pushed it, and they managed to get off their stop, thankfully. But then when they finally got off their stop, they still had a little trouble finding out where the crepe place was. So they ended up just walking around to see if they could find it, and they finally found it. And so they started going through the menu to choose what they wanted to order, and Sungmin ended up ordering for them in English since they didn't know Japanese. And you know what? I was about to put on there too. I was like, okay, so I guess Sungmin was the more like fluent in English than the rest of them, so it would make
Yeah.
sense that he would be the one ordering English. But then I remembered Felix is on their team. Why the heck did Felix not say anything?
It's Felix.
I know he probably didn't even think to like, oh, let me
It's
order for
Felix. He
them
probably thought
instead.
something needed to practice.
Or Felix forgot he spoke English for a second. That's more believable.
Yeah, that's true. And how much of a squirrel he could be at this time.
I know. Well, back to team one, still looking. They found 2 p.m., GOT7 twice, but still no Stray Kids. After so much like searching, they finally found their mixtape album on the shelf, and they were like, "Whoa, no way!" And they started like clapping and laughing and grabbing all the albums. They were like pulling all the albums off the shelf, and they were being like so loud. They actually started like forming a crowd around them, and they said they were going to buy an album and sign it all together. And they were like, I didn't know who said it, but they were like, "Oh, watch, we get Han's PC. Like, I want to get Han's PC." And I was like, sounds like him over here, but
Right.
the manager, I believe it was the manager of the store, I don't know, but they came over with a white sheet of paper and had them sign it with their autographs on it and everything. So I don't know if y'all seen it, but y'all seen the where they have on the wall those piece of papers with idols or actors' signatures
Yes.
in
I
Korea.
haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
So
I
when
seen
I was in
I saw the
Korea,
show, but without English translations, I had no idea what was happening.
So when I was in Korea, there was a lot of places where they actually had autograph papers put up on their walls. I didn't want to like. I was like looking at them too, but I couldn't really tell who was who. But a lot of places have them. There's just one place that had like filling one whole wall with a bunch of autographs. And I was like, dang, that's how you know a lot of people come over here. I think it was a nail place, to be honest. Okay, so the manager then came over and had them like sign the paper and put, so they put it up, and then they paid for the album and left. Then it switched to team two, and they got their crepes and left and found a place to eat them. Team one, they then took their album they had and looked at the PCs they got. The first album they opened, it just so happened they got Child Han. So they did manage to get Han. They're like, yes, look, we got him. And then they remembered that they were actually on a mission, so they had to take a picture. So then they started deciding how they were going to take that picture. They're like, oh, should we put his picture like this and then with the I Am and Not albums together or whatever? So they were trying to decide how to take the picture. The episode actually ended with the boys, both team one and team two, taking their picture, but it didn't show what the picture they took was. It didn't show who won or anything like that. So that might just be in the next episode. I don't know. And that was that.
Well, I know that when the one group was in Tower Records, they ended up taking a lot of pictures with fans and stuff. Are we not on that episode yet?
Yeah, I don't think we're on that episode yet.
Okay. My bad. Spoiler.
Let me see. I think Nia also put
I zoned out. What happened?
lore. Oh, she said something about them taking pictures with fans. One of the episodes.
Yeah, when they were in Tower Records, they ended up like it was like a mini fan meet type thing where they were taking pictures with fans and stuff.
Recently or like back then?
No, back then.
No,
There's
not
no
much
way
of
they
a
could do that
spoiler
now.
what is back then.
Okay, I'll start
Well, a
right
lot
here.
of people haven't watched everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't watched
at
it.
this point, it's like it's like it's all social media. It gives you
It's just
spoilers.
it just makes it hard too because whenever you try to watch something, new stuff comes out, so then you gotta watch that new stuff. But it's just like, but then if you continue off watching the older stuff and you miss that new stuff, it's just gonna keep piling up, and it's never gonna end.
I'm
never
I'm
gonna
so
end.
far behind on content. I just don't even.
I know. I saw today that they were dropped like what was it? Yeah, yesterday it dropped like 3 videos, including reels, and today was like another video, the performance video. And I'm just like, what is happening? This is too much. It is
Yeah,
normal for a
it's a
comeback.
lot.
It
Just
is
trying to
normal
keep
for a
up
comeback.
is
Like,
like a
no, like
full-time
seriously,
job.
it is normal for a comeback.
Yeah, it is for them.
Because it's like right off the bat, it's like album dropped it right away, like an hour later, performed it live. Next day again performing it live, and now they did it at some kind of award show already. And then don't they still have like another 2 more live performances coming up this week?
I don't know. I know that
I thought it was canceled.
all but 2 Korean music shows have been canceled due to voting or Olympics. That's what it was. So because of Olympic coverage, they were only going to have 2 music shows this year.
Oh, I thought it was just for the voting.
No, that's why they were pushing so hard for people to vote so that we could win them an award because they literally only have 2 shows that they can win one for. So.
And then if we continue streaming and all that stuff, hopefully we get something over here in the US as well. But with that, we also need to do
this
that.
is the voting and stuff like that. It's not even just streams.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me start with the lore stuff. The lore. We got the lore down. Oh, let me see where we're at, where we're at. Shut your mouth.
Andrew, stop it. Andresito, relax.
Y'all ready?
Or
Lore. For lore.
Thank you.
For lore. Okay.
I'm gonna let you do that. I gotta let my dog out. He's having a conniption.
Okay, it says, hey there. You probably already watched the Stray Kids unveil, so here I am breaking it down for you so you can at least wonder what's going on, because for the last few times I have actually explained lore up to this point, it made little sense because God forbid a girl can get creative. Now, after watching the trailer 4 to 5 times, there's a ton of references and credits to Twitter for one, not only being useful, but also helping me figure out this mystery because I was stumped as fuck. Now, continue on with that out of the way. We can clearly see that it's bringing us back to all the adventures that we've seen the kids go on. But there's a twist. They're older? Question mark. What do you mean they're not 17, 20 years old anymore? Well, they matured. The stars align, and let's just say maybe the Megaverse is repairing itself. Felix is finally learning his lesson. He's probably like, maybe I shouldn't be touching all of this. Yeah, my boy. Maybe you shouldn't. But you're probably like, yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. The Megaverse is repairing itself, then why would Levanter universe be destroyed? Well, when a universe is destroyed, it's destroyed. There's no fixing it. Good question. And here's your lucky star for being a little clever claws. Now I'm saying this because, well, Felix is trying to reverse the damage he created and basically everything else. You're probably like, again, how is that possible? Well, I'm getting to that. Please bear with me. I believe that the man is turning back time, trying to reverse everything, trying to go back into the district knowing they are wiser. I say wiser, stronger, and could work in their way around the Megaverse compared to 2018 when they were literally trapped by society. So they're going back to retrace their steps and to right their wrongs. Right their wrongs or right Felix's wrongs? I don't know. Doing so, They go back onto this district bus and go to the elevator to start all of this again. But this time they know how to act and the consequences for their actions. Well, I hope. Felix, I'm looking dead at you. Yeah, it might be a never-ending loop, but this time they know how to do quick things, how to protect themselves, etc., etc., etc. You see, every time I see that, I'm like, etc., 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 but etc., 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 right?
Etc.
Etc. Okay, I got it right. I don't know why I keep thinking it's etc. So that's what I got. Top of the morning to you,
Spanish is
Lassie.
etc.
Huh?
In Spanish is etc.
Etc.
So yeah.
Okay. Top of the morning to you, Lassie. So, quick breakdown of the 8 mashup video before I crash out and go to bed so I can prepare for BST. Forgive me if I can miss anything or this just doesn't make sense. I'm tired. LOL. BST, what type of BST? So basically, the mashup video was like the creation process of not only the 8 album, but every album Stray Kids has ever made to date. So let's run it down a little bit. First up, Mountain. During the part of Mountain, you see that they're hammering down CDs. This is a sign of the beginning of the album making process. Like, take it as the demo is like the first attempt. They're getting started on it, trying to get those creative juices flowing, and that's where it starts. So whenever the first album started being made, did you think that they maybe get them to them first? They're like, oh, here's your first album ever.
What?
I don't think they did that though, because why were they so excited to buy an album at the store? They're like, do we get an album? We should get an album.
You don't think they gave them albums after they came out?
I don't know. Because over like in Korea, obviously it could be different than what they would do over here. 'Cause I know over here they would probably like give them the very first album that was ever created from that stuff so that way they could keep it. But they just didn't make it like they did because they're like, do we get an album? We should buy an album.
But I wonder too, because they were even saying, Chan and Felix were saying when they watched the music video with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds that they hadn't seen it yet. So,
Yeah, so
and when they do like their first reactions and stuff to the music video, it genuinely seems, I mean, their acting might just be on point, but it genuinely seems like they are surprised and in awe of how it turned out.
yeah, so
That's how
during
they
the
were with
making of the
S-Class
video-
too.
Yeah, because during the making of the video, you can see them like look on the monitor and they're watching through the monitor on some parts, but they didn't see like the whole makeup of
final-
it probably.
Right,
Yeah.
the final thing.
So their reaction is probably as genuine as our reaction
Ours,
was the first time
yeah.
we see it.
Yeah.
Because it seems like with every song that they release, they always have a reaction video to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember like this Backdoor when I saw the reaction video to Backdoor, like there's a section to where Felix does the do with Ian, and what they have is that they have a different member like disappearing with each knock. And well, obviously when you're recording and you see like the playback so they can monitor it, see if they want to redo it, they're not going to see disappearing members.
Yeah,
They're going to see everyone dancing in the background. So that's probably why the reactions of it all.
that is true. Or like in S-Class, I mean, not S-Class, it was,
S-Class with Octopus.
no, not S-Class.
That was S-Class.
It was the, shoot. What was the one with the monster?
That was S-Class. With Lee Nose
S-Class
Eyeball.
with
No,
the
not the
octopus
monster.
thing.
With the little kids going up on stage playing the instrument.
Sound.
Oh no,
That
la
was
la
a
la
sound.
la
No, it wasn't the sound.
la 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 la. The kids are like in marching band outfits.
Yeah.
They're like a little monster.
You're right.
Yeah.
It was la la la. Yeah. I don't know why that wasn't clicking. Yeah, like they don't see the monster popping up on that monitor.
Like, they probably weren't there for the recording of the little kids either.
Yeah, true.
No.
So I just had a thought. What if, so the guys are supposedly not having a cameo in the movie. What if it's in the after credits What if they have a cameo in the after credits?
It's what
Like,
they
that
said in
would
the
be
comments is
super
they
cool.
didn't have to
Maybe.
necessarily be on set to be in the film.
No.
Right, that too. But Deadpool, like those movies always have something in the after
Marvel,
credits.
yeah.
Listen. What if
That
at
post
the
credit
end of their
scene?
music video, when Ryan was like, go like this, okay, hey, when did you guys get there? What if they use that piece and put it into the credits?
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
And people that never did not watch their music
don't know
videos
Stray
because they
Kids?
don't know them. Yeah, that don't know Stray Kids, they're probably like, that's weird. Who are those people? Like, why are they
Like,
there?
who are these Asian
Like,
kids?
what-
Who are these
Yeah.
Asian people going to? No.
They're gonna be so psyched out too, because they're gonna be like, is that another movie? And they're gonna be in that movie. Like, is that like a what is that called? A preview to the next movie with them being in it? Like, what's going on? Like, they're gonna be
Oh my
like
God.
out of their
Are
mind.
you okay?
Those that are like fans of Stray Kids, they're gonna be like, haha, look, they used part of the video, put it in there.
Well, like we get it as a ha ha ha, it's a joke, and more than likely, there won't be any more Deadpools after that. But everyone else is all like, oh, it is in the next one. We gotta pay attention to the Asian kids. And it's like, no, they're just a music group.
Then again, they might not really, because Ryan Reynolds, you can see his face, and in the movie his face is burned.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
they might not. If
Yeah,
you
but
had the
no.
mask on, that could have been something
Yeah.
that probably would have been
It
able to
doesn't mean that
happen.
they didn't film something else.
That's true. That's true.
Because they obviously had their costumes there because him and Hugh Jackman were both in costume. So
Yeah.
So
That's
they
true.
have their own. They probably have their own costume, but then Ryan Reynolds has a different face in Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
right, but what
they
I'm
could have
saying
also
is
edited
deformed.
the
filmed
mask on
something
there.
else with the mask on.
More
Yeah.
than likely.
But they could have also edited the mask on him.
Right. That and our boys being the kings of spoilers.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me in any way, shape, or form if they
You see?
do not still have some sort of a show up somewhere in the movie.
Listen, we literally call them the king of spoilers, but we can never figure out what the damn spoiler is.
Until after we
wow.
see it. Like the video that I sent you guys earlier, to where that little like dance move where they're around Han, and then they use it for I think it was Top Line, and they're around Han doing the same thing, just like grooving and walking down the stage. And it's like, how would we know
They
that
were
it's
doing
like
an
a
interview
spoiler?
and Felix was doing the chick chick boom.
Oh,
I didn't see that one.
of times and the fact that Channy threw that in her face too, saying, "Ha ha ha, like that's such a big hit, nobody's figured it out yet." Like,
Well, he's always told us they always
big
spoil
kid.
stuff. It's not his fault that we don't pick it up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all say, "Oh, it's such a big hit." Okay, but y'all make us question every single little thing. At this point, we don't know what's the hint.
This is why we
don't know.
overanalyze everything. This is why we overanalyze everything.
But you know what? It is the perfect tactic to keep their names in our mouths and keep them at front of mind, that every single thing that we watch, see, hear, whatever, that we are constantly like, all right, what are the clues? We're zeroing in.
We have to rewatch it.
What's happening?
We had to rewatch the music video over and over and over again just to get those
We
extra
are
clues that
literally
we
like
missed.
this.
And then we
Like
are
frame by
streaming their music
frame.
video. Then we are
Like frame by frame.
We're streaming. That gets us streaming.
Hey. Well, just
Check
like picking the tour dates out, because there's another scene in it that they actually post, like the Canadian and South American tour dates as well, or the locations. But I'm wondering if the dates aren't the day of the year, if the temperature is the day of the year, like the 85th day or the 100th.
The temperatures.
Yeah.
I just saw the cities, and I'm all like, oh, I hope Chicago gets an actual tour date, and it's not Chicago Lollapalooza, and that's it. They're done.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about that. You just ruined my whole summer.
She was like, that was one of the places I was going to go to.
Me too. We were going to drag Leah along with
Chicago
us.
Because remember what they said about Hyde Park. Hyde Park, that's the only thing that they're doing in Europe. Hyde Park. They weren't doing anything else for touring in Hyde Park. That's what they said.
But in 2025, they are doing more in
Well,
Europe.
yeah, it's 2025, but they said for this year, for Hyde
But
Park,
they
they didn't do
didn't
anything
say
else.
they didn't say they weren't gonna do anything else in Chicago, like they did at Hyde Park.
I know.
So
Yeah,
that's
and
what I'm
plus,
thinking. I'm just hoping,
I'm
like,
pretty
we'll
sure
actually
that
get the tour
Chicago
date.
is on the Dome tour.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but I also wouldn't be surprised if the way the world tour is going, that they're not going to be still touring next Lollapalooza and end up being a stage at Lollapalooza again next year.
yeah, that's true.
I still think that
Yeah.
Chicago will get an actual concert.
We'll see.
some. I'm not going to share. It better be that way, because my plan
Okay.
was Chicago, Dallas, but could be Houston, LA, and Denver.
See, in DC and New York are the closest for me. But I'm
I
wondering
don't
where
think I
in
could
New
ever go to
York.
New York. I don't think I could ever go to New York. The giant rats, at the videos I've seen of like the giant rats and the bugs, I can't.
I've been to
I
New
can't.
York
Well,
So seems to be is LA, but no, traveling there is going to be expensive as hell.
Oh
What's happening?
yeah, when I landed in LA on my way back from my trip,
It's
I just
expensive.
wanted to order a dang pizza. It was 6 slices of pizza for freaking $40, you guys. 6 slices of pizza.
Yeah, because they have, like, I think it's city tax, county tax, and state tax.
It is so freaking annoying that that was that expensive. Like I was like, I could get a lot
Yeah.
more of that. That was
I'm telling
But-
y'all, if y'all somehow come across my feet pics, no, you didn't.
Girl, how
Leah,
would
I
you know
may
what your
have to join you
feet
on
looks
that.
like?
I may have to join you on that, Leah.
No, honestly, actually, I looked
Hold
that
on, let's
up,
see.
and it's just really hard trying to figure out how to do all that crap. Okay, really hard.
Hey, I work with someone who has done it previously, and I'm like, I need the tutorial like yesterday.
Okay, but I
I
also
got
read
8 men to
that
support.
the site itself gets like
Yes,
25%
we are
of
supporting
what you
8
make.
Korean men. We need that.
I know. I've heard that like the site itself gets a good amount of pay from that as well. And not only that, you also like your feed pics won't sell for as much as what I don't know, your blue pics would sell for, you know?
Well, yeah,
You're
obviously.
wa-
But
Listen, if I didn't have tattoos right here, I probably could have gone for it. You know?
Listen,
Because
I've
then
had a
how
mastectomy
how
and
would they know?
reconstruction.
How would they know if those were my boobs? Okay? They wouldn't know. So, but I have the tattoo, so they'll definitely know. But they
I
wouldn't.
mean, I guess there really is an audience for everything, but
Yeah, there
there
really
is.
is.
You just gotta find
There
it.
are
You
some
just gotta find them.
super strange
There-
fetishes.
There are some where you can actually sell your used clothes.
Use
you
what?
can sell your dirty
Used
underwear.
clothes. Yeah.
Listen, there are people that are farting in jars and selling their fart.
Listen,
I
if it
know
comes
someone
down
that
to
could
it.
make a killing on that one. And it's
My
not
daughter,
me.
yes, my daughter can. Okay, this girl, they're silent but deadly. Okay, you won't know until you're just like, is that you? Don't let nobody know. Too, she don't let nobody know. I'm like,
Well, it's not fun if you tell everyone. I don't think I ever told y'all that story, did I?
hey, you know what
Oh
she
my
tells
God.
me? You know what she tells me when I say, "Oh, that's disgusting." She's like, "Mommy, it's a natural body thing, okay?" I was like,
She's so smart. Oh my God.
like crap,
That
I can't
girl is
even
gonna
like
be the
I can't
death
even
of you.
shame her. I know I said I can't even shame her because then she's gonna be one of those like you can't fart nowhere. It's a disgusting thing. Like no, don't keep them in. And it's gonna hurt you. Can't do nothing with this girl because then she keeps it in her mind. Keeps it in her mind. She does it. When I make promises, I have to be careful on the promises I make because I will never hear the end of it. She will remind me to the day. If I need to
Oh,
remember
yeah.
something, I'll be like, Amethyst, remind me of this later. She'll be like, okay, mommy. That's my reminder.
When I was
Okay,
in the
how old is
academy,
She's about to be 7.
Yeah, this is the age for all of that. I used
When
to
I
teach
said-
that age. No.
When I was in the academy, we had like rows of of tables, like you would have one row on one side and one row on the other side. And we had a guest speaker come in, and this lady, I don't even remember, I cannot tell you for the life of me what she was trying to teach us because this whole incident overrode everything that day. But she up there talking, and you see the first row people go, and then you see, and then you see the second row people go, and then it hits my row, and we're all going like that. So it finally hits the back row, and she's like, "Okay, everybody, let's take a break." And we like trying to hold her breath to run out of that. And she was the one that started it. Like she was very gassy. It was disgusting.
You know what though? You know what? When I was in high school, that's how my chemistry teacher was trying to teach us about gas. She farted on one side of the room and went to the other side of the room. She said, "This is how gas travels," and it literally traveled throughout the whole damn room.
Yep.
That's how she taught us about gas.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I was like, oh.
Like I said, I can't remember what she was teaching us because that just like took the whole day. And yeah, we don't remember any of it other than that.
Claudia, what in the hell are you drinking? Because you keep making a stank face every time you drink it.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. It's not allowed in the agenda. Don't answer. It's not allowed.
Listen, I didn't expect for it all to sink at the bottom, okay?
Every
time you take a drink,
it starts with a B. I didn't.
I figured after like the third one I saw.
There's so many things I could think of that starts with the B that you could be drinking.
A B?
A B? Oh, I have no idea what you're drinking then.
Really?
Yeah, really.
The only one?
Only people 21 and over are allowed to have it.
Oh, is it Russian?
Yeah, it's Russian.
I got it.
Russian.
Potato juice.
After about the third thing, I figured out what it was. I'm all like, don't answer.
Yeah, I'm actually drinking cranberry juice, you guys. And it's just stronger at the bottom.
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't expect that because I'm the type that I'm like, doesn't look like enough. It was enough, you guys.
Sure, we can go with that.
Oof. Too many bad memories with the cranberry juice.
Woo! Mine is peach. And Three Rocha Dance Studio just posted. I don't know what the hell this is.
I posted something in there. It was another tutorial.
Was it in Three Rocha Studio?
Ma'am, I haven't even finished my part.
Oh, you said.
Oh, well, keep going. Jeez.
I heard Dance Studio. That's what I'm all like.
How did we get off of those?
I
have no idea.
I had to go let my dog out. It wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got like.
You have to go. Bye, Leah. She's too late.
Oh, does she have to go?
Yeah. She already left Chile.
Okay, it says next is the jam. Is it just jam or is it just jam?
I have said it both ways. I don't know.
It's ha-ham.
They say jam.
It's ha-ham.
They say jam.
Okay, during the part of jam, it had me giggling, knowing they were putting peanut butter on CDs, but that represents them adding their own taste, their own flavor, their own little spin. Wait, there's a music video out for that, or is that just in the thing?
That's just in the. Yeah.
Huh? What? Okay, what?
It's in the
That
mashup.
was in the mashup.
I didn't watch the mashup.
Claudia.
I know. Listen, a lot's been going on. They were releasing so much crap that
they really have. I cannot keep up with it. Last time my head was spinning.
either.
I'm just like, nope, I'm going to bed.
I don't even know everything they released at this point.
I'm like, nope, I'm going to bed. I'll watch it later.
Yeah.
At least I know what order it came in. I know how to find it.
It says, I mean, the what is it? Adding their own taste, their own flavor, their own little spin. I mean, the Malates genre isn't there for just shits and giggles. They're gonna really take this Malates genre seriously, and that's what they did. For Jam, they're adding that Stray Kids flavor, that spicy feeling, and that hype when you listen to their music. Next, I Like It, Part 1, and Twilight. During the part of I Like It and Twilight, it represents the selection of archive. Now we know that Chan talks about archives sometimes. X Super Bowl was supposed to be in the Go Live album, Megaverse almost being deleted, Venom and Butterflies being made 2 years prior to the releases, etc. I Like It and Twilight gives us a bigger picture. Which songs fit here and which songs will be in the draft for the time being. And golly gee, it was a good choice for Super Bowl at 5-star, or else I would have been bumping it more than the title track. Sorry, God's Menu. Next, I Like It, Part 2. During this part of I Like It, it gives us the lyrical perspective, considering all the lyrics in the background behind Lino and him pulling it. It could also mean the tweaking of demo lyrics. Next, I Like It, Part 3. And here's the sad part, the deletion of songs. Sadly, an almost victim to this stage was Megaverse. Oh, bless her heart. I am dumping a bunch of CDs away could mean a deletion of songs, and that sucks. I didn't even think about that. Imagine how many songs were really not ever gonna get to hear released.
Like My People?
Yeah. Okay, but yeah. You're right. I didn't even think
For
about that.
example, like how long ago was that released? I just found out about it not that long ago that it existed or exists, and we may never hear it at all.
Yeah.
At all.
I think I passed by the trans episode about that too. Okay, next, Stray Kids. This is where the fun starts. The sorting of the tracklist, and for almost all of their albums, it has been an emotional roller coaster. Next, Runners. Runners was an interesting one, but I have came to the conclusion that this is part of where they add their finishing touches. Doing their last few touches, final thoughts and tweaks. And lastly, to end off with a bang, ha ha ha, she spelled it, BAHNG. Or should I say boom? Ha ha ha, get it? You're supposed to laugh where I am. There, I know, I'm unfunny. Chick Chick Boom. Chick Chick Boom is supposed to be at the end for one reason. It's the main event, we gotta leave the best for last. For number one reason. It's the main event, we gotta leave the best for last now. I'm kidding, but Chick Chick Boom is the mashup, in the mashup video does represent the finalization of the album because we gotta wrap things up. So adding sugar, spice, and everything nice, including CDs and the ingredients of a basic ass bologna sandwich, you have an 8 album now. For all the Stay Filled to enjoy, hurry. Hooray, she said hurry. Hooray, and if you're lucky, you might get a little Felix. But you didn't hear that from me. Yeah, here? What? A little?
The little Felix at the end where the little girl opens the album, he's there like.
Listen, at the mashup video that I said I did not watch.
Yes.
So of course I'm confused
You
about
literally
the
just
little
read
Felix.
a spoiler. You literally read a spoiler for yourself.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know, like, who knew? Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
I don't know where I was at.
Dance Racha.
No, I was in 3 Racha, but I
Three
don't.
Racha.
I
You
don't
said
know what
3
this
Racha Dance
is.
Studio. That's why I chimed in and I got confused as where we were at.
No,
okay.
it's 3 Racha Studio. Something's
Oh, okay.
posted in there, but I'm not going to go all the way to TikTok to figure out what it was. Dwecky Jim.
Oh no! Jimin passed us. Y'all go vote.
I did twice.
I
In Dwecky Jim, I put in 20 high protein vegetarian dinners for weight loss. 19 30-minute high protein lunches for better heart health. 7 best high protein foods to eat at snacks, according to a dietitian. Let's put in 8 gentle yoga poses for tight hips. Jesus Christ, let's not even talk about my hips. Okay, that's all in that one. I know we've been posting a lot in Dance Roger because there's been a lot of tutorials coming
Tutorials
out.
after. Speaking
Like big
of,
time.
let me ask for some help from you guys. I'm trying to get like an outfit. So I do want to post my own chick boom challenge. But every time I like try to look for an outfit, I can't think of what to put together.
Just find something similar that they wear in there. Kenja's outfit, wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention.
To the outfits or
To the whole thing in general. I'm always busy when I'm watching. Stray Kids, Chick Boom, slow and mirrored dance tutorial. Then we have to have a fastest slow tutorial for Chick Boom, mirrored dance tutorial. Stray Kids, Chick Boom, slow and mirrored dance tutorial. I mean, you can literally take your pick of which tutorials you want to follow. See, Lino hand dance, cheese dance mirror tutorial. Oh, this guy only did like the hand movements in cheese.
Yeah,
and I guess this one that I posted has done parts of it. I don't know if I've got their other parts in here, or I just like post stuff as they pop up on my pages. So you can look up that particular person to get the whole thing, I'm sure. That's all I posted in there. I don't think I posted. Nope. I haven't even posted in like, I posted a few in the Lino's restaurant. I posted one thing in Lino's restaurant, the 5-ingredient Italian pasta salad. That's all I posted. Liz posted in Sunman's, but this is old. Did we talk about that already? 14 best anti-frizz hair product.
Oh yeah, that was like a while ago. I haven't posted much in segments besides in any of them.
We should have let Aaliyah do her makeup thingy. We need to let her go first because she always has to leave us. How far back to go on this? I tried to post my Pokemon ColourPop thing that came in, and Discord would not let me put it in there. So even though I like got it way down, it still would not let me. So anything after the 14th. So this a tinted moisturizer. The skin tint is the complexion product for your summer skin. And then another one, 10 best tinted moisturizers with SPF. And then something about an iconic eyeshadow palette. Oh, it's Urban Decay's Naked too. Already have all that. Chan's Den. Claudia, you're up.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do anything in Chan's Den? It was black.
What was black?
Chan's Den. It looked like you had put something in it.
You're probably looking at the Chance Bam.
No. I'm looking at connected with Stray Kids. Connected with Scars.
Yeah, because I thought I went over.
No, you didn't put it. I don't know why it was lit up.
Did we go over it last time?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm just putting a whole bunch of stuff in Hans. Okay.
Bye.
Thanks, Liz.
No problem. See you ladies later. Hope to be able to get on soon again online.
Yeah, for sure. I went over that.
Bye.
Bye.
And you did the steak or Maze of Memories. You did the lore. There's literally nothing else.
Didn't the new
I put some stuff in Slumpin'. Just one thing. I watched Spirited Away the other day. It was really good. I'm really
Did
enjoying.
you?
I am enjoying the anime. It is. They're really good.
The Ghibli? The
hmm
Ghibli?
I have a whole
Yeah.
Ghibli channel with my
Yeah, on
HBO
Max.
Max. That I didn't know I had.
Spirited Away is one of my favorite ones, definitely. My older
It was
sister
a cute
loves
one.
Spirited Away.
I liked it better than Howl's. Howl's I kind of got lost in. I think it's because I wasn't really paying attention, but
It was a little
um
confusing at first for me too, but then I finally like started to understand it. So technically, you know that they met once before. They met then, and so he was actually looking for her this whole time when he went before he lost his heart. And so he was just like,
but
I've
she
been
had
looking.
turned into that old woman, right? And so that's why he
Yeah,
was
but he recognized her right off the
confused.
bat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he recognized her right off the bat. He feel her energy. The issue with that is the reason why he was acting the way he was acting was because he didn't have a heart anymore, because he gave up his heart. But that flame, that was that talking flame,
Yeah.
that was his heart.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
a comet,
Didn't catch on with that.
yeah, a
at all.
comet had fell from the sky. And so he basically made a wish or a deal of some sort and was just like, here, take it, And so they did. And so the fire ate his heart up. And that's why the fire felt so human, because he had a living heart inside of him. And that's why the older witch was trying to steal that, was trying to find his heart so she could eat it and take his power. Yeah, at the end it shows her like basically like get him back. Like it makes the flame was like going out. She's like, no, no, no. And the reason why she was so sad about that is because, like with the flame goes out, his heart dies. So she managed to get him his heart back. He's starting to feel again. The stick guy, the broom looking thing,
Yeah.
scarecrow, whatever, he turns back
Scarecrow.
into a human because he was cursed and he to turn into a stick. So he goes back into a human. And she loses she gets that curse off of being old. And the reason why the older witch, the reason why she looked so old after being young was because she had gotten a curse on her, so she no longer looks young. The years of the magic withered her body. That's why she was so old and fat like that. And the queen is herself, she's a witch. Queen
Yeah.
was a bitch.
I would have to
bitch.
watch it a couple of more times to catch all of that.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. So it definitely would help to know that the flame itself is his heart. They knew each other beforehand. So when he says, I've been looking for you, he really means it. Like he's been looking
Yeah.
specifically for her.
The only thing I put in there was Smartest Studio ranked the characters. That's all I put in there.
Spirited Away was honestly really good as well. Like I loved it. It was definitely
I really like that one.
It goes to show greed is not the way to go. But yeah.
Yeah, because I was so confused. I was like, what does it matter if you have all this gold? You never do anything with it.
Yeah, yeah.
She just
And
collects it.
It was really good.
The only other thing I put in was for the K-pop was ENHYPEN's. I did listen to ENHYPEN's album, and it is really good. I mean, I like
I haven't
ENHYPEN.
listened to it yet.
I don't stan them. Like, I can't afford to stand more than Stray Kids, but I do listen to TXT and ENHYPEN and stuff. And as long as they're not up for awards against our boys, I'll vote for them.
Yeah, there's a lot of groups that I really love that I would definitely I wouldn't go to the concerts or get albums because Stray Kids all the way, but I would definitely do the little things that I can help them out with. So like at the time, if they have a comeback that our boys don't have a comeback with, I'll help stream some of their songs. Like I have a K-pop album in my playlist that I have like a bunch of different K-pop artists on there, like
same
Jackson Wang and Hyphen, P1 Harmony, TXT,
NCT.
Yeah, NCT,
I have a very diverse.
17, 80s,
I even have a few girl groups in there, but my favorite is
Treasure.
a song by Winter of Espa, and that's really about the only girl-ish thing I have because
I have
I don't know.
Blackpink
I just really
songs.
liked hers.
What
Oh,
is
I
that
like
called?
Lisa's new Rockstar too. That's like
I
her
haven't
like
heard her
hype.
song yet. I haven't,
Really, it's good. It's
but
good.
I do have Blackpink songs. What is that? Love to Hate or something. What is that? You know what I'm talking
No, no clue.
Like I have a bunch of Kill This Love.
Oh,
Kill
Kill
This
This
Love.
Love, yeah.
Yeah. I got Taeyong's songs in here. I got Day 6, Jungkook's.
I love V. I listen to V a lot when I'm like really stressed out because his voice is
Got
just
7.
V's
I got
voice
Big
to
Mom.
me is like smoking a joint. Like his voice
Very
just
calm.
relaxes me.
It's very
Yes.
calm.
Very calming.
Like his voice, like especially on that song, what is it? Want You to Love Me or something? Again, Love Me Again. Love Me Again.
Oh
The
yeah.
song Love Me Again, I love that song. Every once in a while it just pops in my head and I'm just like, I love that
It's
song.
in my slow playlist that I listen to when I need to calm down and just chill out. Or sometimes I'll just I'll listen to just him.
I
Because
try
just
I
love
see I like J-Hope and I try to listen to his solo stuff, but
can't.
I feel like his songs are a little too intense for me. They're
Yeah,
like a little too
I can't do a J-Hope thing.
asylum type of songs.
Yeah. No, I can't really listen to J-Hope. He's I don't even know how to explain it. I just can't listen to him.
I haven't heard any of RMs. I haven't heard any of
I'm not big on REMs either. Like I
Jin.
tried to listen to that Wildflower, which is like the big thing that him and
The
who was it,
Fireworks
IU
one?
or something like that. Huh?
Was it the Fireworks song?
It was wild. It
Flowerworks?
was called
Flowerworks?
No, it's called Wildflowers.
Oh, there's this one
But
song
I'm
called Flowerworks.
like,
I like
nah,
that.
I can't do it. And then the other article was just on Lisa releasing that Rockstar, which I really enjoyed. I like that song.
I gotta listen to that one. I have to listen to it.
So Chick Chick Boom is currently aiming for a debut on the Hot 100. Okay, so Singapore is being put on the world tour.
Oh yeah, I saw that on July 30th.
No, September 28th.
Oh. Was that a 9 and now a 7?
The ticket sale starts on July 30th.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
Yeah.
looking at. I didn't read all
So
of it.
they're going to be in Singapore in September. I keep pushing the wrong thing. Alrighty, I think that's all we have.
Yeah.
Holy cow. All right, so thanks everyone for stopping by. And I guess we'll see y'all next week. So.